It's Mick in Memphis. Charles in East Tennessee. Light it up. Kick back. This is the Real Smoke Podcast. 2 mics, 2 chairs, same sky, different air, long ash, slow burn. Every story takes a turn. Thursdays, 8 o'clock. Let the week just unlock. From the leaf to the glass, we're talking good times that last. This is Real Smoke, Real Smoke. Turn it up, let it roll. From Memphis down the river to the Knoxville Hills, we know real people, real talk. Let the conversation flow. Every Thursday, light it. Listen. Welcome to the Real Smoke Show. Cigars, small batch, perfect draw, perfect match. Whiskey whispers in the glass. Let the past and present clash. Legends, up and comers, late nights, long summers, behind the scenes, on the grind. We're getting into every side. This is Real Smoke, Real Smoke. Turn it up, let it roll. From Memphis down the river to the Knoxville Hills, we know real people, real talk. Let the conversation flow. Every Thursday, light it.
This episode may contain strong language, weak opinions, bad advice, and men speaking confidently about things they only half understand. Statements made should not be considered factual, morally sound, especially if they are drinking. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Real Smoke Podcast with your hosts, Mick and Charles, the podcast that's all about real people, real cigars, and real smoke. Coming to you live from the Real Smoke Virtual Cigar Lounge, bringing you the best of cigars, whiskey, and all the good times in between. It's more than just a podcast, it's a community of cigar lovers. So grab your favorite smoke, pour a drink, and join us as we dive into all things cigars, whiskey, and just having a damn good time. This is the Real Smoke Podcast.
What's up, everyone? It's
Hang on.
episode 80.
Hang on. What's up, everybody? This is Mick with the Real Smoke Podcast. I'm Mick. That guy over there is Charles. You don't get to do this every freaking week. Get something to say from Norm? Let's hear what Norm has to say. Come on, let's roll this shit.
What is going on, everybody? Norm from the Cigar Vault, Oakdale, and we are doing another episode of Don't Be That Guy. What guy don't we want you to be? Let's find out.
All right, so this is Caldwell Cigars. We make the Queen. Long live the Queen. This is a Cameroon
How
wrapper.
long did she live?
How long did who live?
The Queen.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure she's fictional.
Oh, that's disappointing.
All right. Well, I'm sorry I don't know anything about the Queen on the wrapper.
Is that Freddie Mercury on the label?
Look, let's just forget that cigar. Let's move on to The King is Dead.
Okay.
Negrito wrapper.
Which
medium
king?
What do you mean, which king?
Like Elvis the King, or is it like a royal king?
Man, it's a royal king, I guess.
I don't know. I was hoping for Elvis.
All right. Well, we'll skip this one, too. If you got to smoke one cigar from Caldwell, you got to smoke the Eastern Standard. This cigar, my favorite cigar.
Looks like my grandfather.
Dude, okay, thanks.
Why do you smoke that?
I smoke it because of the shape. Just take it.
Oh, okay. Kind of like the shape, too.
So what guy was that? I'll tell you exactly who it was. It's the guy that asked 9,000 questions that are irrelevant about the cigar. Don't be that guy. Ask about the tobacco. Ask about the flavor. Don't ask about the Queen, what country she's from, what's her name, what king is that? Is it Elvis? Who knows? I don't know. Smoke the cigar. It's a good cigar.
I love it.
That's
love
new.
it. So, yeah, man, welcome to the Mick takeover. I know you love surprises. I love watching the reaction on surprises, and you're like, what just happened? So
You're feeling a little spicy today, aren't you?
Tonight we're doing. I am. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm excited. It's Thursday, man. We have a great guest on tonight, and I figured, you know what? It's time for a takeover. So, I don't know, man. Where do you want to start? Tell us about your week, man. Tell us about your week.
my week. This is my Saturday. This is my first day off, and I leave tomorrow at 6 a.m. up at 5 a.m. to start vacation. It's anniversary trip.
Okay.
So I'll be going to North Carolina, hanging about 7 days in and around Charleston. So I'm excited.
Awesome, man. All right, enough about you. Let's move on with the show. So we got some merch to talk about. We got a new shirt to talk about this week. I just
Sure.
it out there.
We have
a
a new shirt. Since it is Men's Mental Health Month, and we did talk about this shirt. This was the tagline or the line in the song that we used. The strongest thing a man can do is say, "I'm not okay." Mick had a wonderful time trying to get that shirt up on the website. But go to realsmokepod.com or go to the links in our bio, and you can go to our merch store and get this shirt. Check it out. I got it. I think we've already sold 3 of them, according to you.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, that shirt
Wait.
was 88.
Am I reading all of these?
You're doing whatever I say we're doing. I took over. It's what we do. The only problem is I don't have the buttons to push. You're still pushing your own buttons, but it'll be fun. So Braves and Phillies, let's skip that one. Cool. We're moving on to the next one. Smoking Cigars. Shit. You are controlling the buttons. That's all right. Braves are still kicking their ass. We know. Smoking Cigars. I could read about Smoking Cigars. Smoking Cigar, the Month Club. We've been a part of it for over a year now. They've been gracious sponsors of the show. Their boxes are outstanding. They do a great job. You get 5 cigars hand delivered to your door each month. If you put in the code right there on your screen, RSNew, you get a free torch lighter and a perfect cutter. Great price, great cigars. We love them. We enjoy it every month. So it's always cool to see what's inside that box. Did you see the email I sent you too? I sent you an email.
I did. I saw it just before I got on here.
Super cool. So there might be something else coming with smoking. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
The fact that they say they only reach out to a few of their podcast people, and we got chosen for it. I guess we're doing something right, or I guess we're not doing something right. You all are doing something right. So keep doing whatever it is you're doing. Order from them.
Absolutely. Yeah, we love it. We might be something coming, so keep an eye out for that. All right. So if we do have technical difficulties, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna, Charles and I are both sitting in the rain, and our guest tonight was having a little issue also. CATI is our gracious sponsor of technical difficulties. So if you see that flash up, that means somebody screwed up. But CATI Cigars, great cigars. We love Mark. Thank you. So let's.
We love you, man.
That heart thing still has never worked since Sarah was on with us. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't get it. So tell them about the Patreon Ashtray Illuminati. Could you tell everybody about that? That'd be great if you tell them about that.
Come join the Real Smoke Patreon Ashtray Illuminati. Patreon. For just $5 a month. Just $5 measly dollars. Less than a Starbucks. Less than your cigar that you're smoking. Less than a good pour of whiskey. You get 15% off Cigar Vault, 1 sticker pack, shout out on IG, name on show credits, members only Discord. You can ask guests questions. We've been doing that a lot here lately. You get sneak peek at guests, entered in to win quarterly prizes, ability to attend monthly Zoom perfs, ability to talk and ask questions to guests on the Zoom perfs for just $5 measly dollars. Go to the link in our bio. Go to realsmokepod.com.
It is growing, and if you ask any of the guys that are part of the Ashtray Illuminati, every one of them will tell you it's absolutely worth it. They've all won more prizes. They've all used the discount code at Cigar Vault. They love the Zoom herf that we just did a few weeks ago. I mean, it's been amazing. So just join.
We've got to set up the next one because next month is right around the corner.
We do. Yeah, it's coming up quick. But yeah, no, looking forward to that. I guess nobody, since I kind of took over, I kind of forgot about myself. I really don't have a whole lot to talk about. I did smoke a Chev Holly Red this weekend. Truly love that cigar. Ended up buying a 5-pack for Charles and I. Not sure how we're sharing the 5th one. Either cutting it in half or taking turns. I don't know. Rock, paper. We'll figure that out. But, go USA, man. World Cup. I've been watching a lot of soccer lately. Nobody cares, but I had to mention it.
What's soccer?
Football. So yeah, man, that's about all I talk about. Besides,
I don't know that football. No foosball.
Mama says. Well, anyways. All right, so next, let's talk about the cigar we're smoking. I believe that's sponsored by somebody.
It is, but before we do that one, I'm going to take over for just a second. We also need to talk about this is our final show for season 3.
It is.
We're going to end season 3 with JJ Lebo, and we're going to kick off season 4 in 2 weeks with Matthew Lida. If you don't know who Matthew Lida is, was the co-host for the 6 Feet Under podcast with The Undertaker, co-host of the White Trash with Money with Justin Dunley, has his own wrestling podcast, and he is I can't remember exactly what his title is, and I'm sure he'll tell me, but he's one of the big dogs at Nine Line Apparel. So we have him kicking off season 4 because next week we will not be here. Oh, I just heard everybody cry in the comments.
I know.
They're gonna miss us.
They definitely are going to miss us. You got to take a day off every once in a while. So what we do.
It's my anniversary week, so I would give you that. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about that cigar.
Let's do it.
You got to lead it in. Come on, take over, man.
I did good until this part, I think. All right, so this week we smoked the.
No, you got to say, listen. If you're going to do my job, you got to say, tonight's cigar is brought to you by
13 Knives.
Hey guys, this is Robert over at 13 Knives, and June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and a sobering fact to think about is by the time you finish watching this podcast, an estimated 8 men will have committed suicide, and who knows how many other will have attempted it. But we need to check in on our loved ones. We need to check in on our brothers and our friends. We joke around, we do a lot of things, and a lot of these guys will smile right back at you and say everything's fine. We need to figure out how to dig deeper. We need to figure out how to get help. And if you're also one of those people that are smiling, to everybody, but inside you're just dying inside, reach out, get some help, do whatever it takes. Make it one more day. If today's a bad day, tomorrow will be better. Just one more day. And then just keep doing it and keep doing it. Let's make a difference. Let's make a difference in our friends' lives. Let's make a difference in our community. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the podcast. Hope I didn't bring it down.
tonight's cigar. Are you doing this or am I?
I was waiting for you, man. I even though I budged up the lead in, you got to do it, man.
Tonight's cigar is the Definition Cigars Kinsman wrapper, San Andreas, Shut Up John Aldi, binder Ecuadorian, filler Indonesian and Nicaraguan. Size is a 50x6. Price is what you see right there. Look at that sexy cigar. It is a nice one. Anyways,
Love it.
Brought to you by 13 Knives.
Heck yeah. Great job, man. Great job. So I guess we're about to that part where we introduce our guest. And tonight's guest is brought to you by Haze Gray Cigars.
Yay, good job.
Savor every moment with Haze Gray Cigar. Each blend is crafted for bold flavor, veteran-inspired character, and premium construction. From smooth and approachable to rich and complex in flavor, Haze Gray delivers a cigar for every palate. Now available our new release, Irmãos do Mar. Order Haze Gray Cigars online at Fat Boys Cigars and from Wolfpack Cigar Club and the Cigar Vault, Oakdale. Visit our website for a list of nationwide retail lounges and to grab some cool Haze Gray merch to rep our brand. As always, we've got your sticks.
What's up, dude? How are you? Hey, he's still muted.
Really? That's how you're going to lead in the guest?
No,
You're
I
not
know.
going to introduce him or anything?
Wow.
That's what I usually do.
I was going to.
If you're going to take over, you have to take over.
Yeah, I'm sorry to be disappointed. Hopefully everybody enjoys.
I'm fighting your spicy with my spicy today. I'm loving this.
I love it. I like it. All right, man. So let me do this as an introduction. So about 4 years ago was the first time I started a cigar podcast with a buddy of mine from back home, Jeremy. After I moved, it got a little difficult, timing wise, schedule wise, whatever. But you were actually his number one get for a guest, and it kind of all ended before we had a chance to really reach out and establish anything with you and whatever. But man, I've been following you for ever since then, at least, and it's been awesome, man. So I appreciate you taking the time tonight, joining the show, and I think we're gonna maybe show people a little different side than they see on a daily basis from you. But that's kind of what we do. So man, we're excited to have you on, and thanks for joining us, brother.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. I'm glad to be here. I appreciate you reaching out. So I'm just here to have a good time, and that's
what we do. That's absolutely what we do.
So, I'm going to say that for some of the people who aren't on the Instagrams or the TikTokies, introduce yourself to everyone. Let everybody know what they, who you are and what you do.
My name's JJ Lebo. I'm out of Pennsylvania. I'm nobody special. I got lucky with a following. My youngest stepdaughter, I refer to her as Shitbrick. She's the one that got me on it. She's funny as shit. She got me started. I was like, hey, how the hell are you doing this? She was just cracking me up with the videos. I had no idea what TikTok was. And, she showed me. I was like, hell, we're going to have fun with this. And one thing led to another, and the following just started blowing up. I don't know what it was. I don't deserve it. I'm no better than anybody else. It's just, I got a following I didn't deserve, and I just ran with it and had fun, met a lot of nice people, and just went from there.
Man, I'll say this, you're humble as hell, man. Even when I talked to you on the phone the other night, I'm like, this is crazy. Somebody that I've been watching online for years is calling my phone. And you're just like, hey man, I have a lot of friends I don't deserve, and I don't deserve the following I got, but you know what? Hey, we're gonna have fun with this, man. And I truly believe, I mean, we'll get to this later on, but I truly believe your genuineness is what created that following for you, because it's a genuine, having fun, laughter, just enjoying life kind of guy. And maybe I'm reading it wrong, man, but I think it's really probably who you are.
No, 100%. I mean, I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of friends that are up and coming country music artists. I got a lot of friends that are big in a lot of things. They're not getting the recognition they deserve. They're not getting the following they deserve. I always bring them to my page because, like I said, I have a following that I do not deserve. I don't have a talent. My following, because I used to get drunk, make fun of my wife. And we're going through a divorce now, so I got to find a new fucking gig because that's not going to work anymore. So I got to bring my friends up. I'm going to start riding on their coattails now because I don't have that shit I used to be able to run with anymore. So.
Man, we'll take any help we can get, but we'll also return that, because that's what we do, man. We always we're just having fun with what we do as well. And I told the story 100 times, but man, Charles and I said if we get even 100 people to enjoy our show and like what we do, we're going to keep doing this, because and we're only almost 2 years into it, man. And Instagram wise, it blew up, man. And but yeah, YouTube, it's still kind of catching up a little bit, but we're getting there. And every week, it's still, nothing's changed. Absolutely nothing's changed. We just want to have fun with it, man, and bring people on. Like I told you, man, we started out with cigars and bourbon pretty much only, and now we're like, you know what, that looks like fun. Let's get them on, and that's kind of what we're doing, and just having fun with it, bro.
Yeah, you just got to go with the flow, and every day it's changing. And everybody says algorithm this, algorithm that. I don't believe in that. It's the people that are following you are going to keep following you. They're going to introduce you to other people. They're going to jump on board. But at the end of the day, everybody on social media has a fucking an opinion, and their opinion seems to matter more than anybody else's. Whether it's people in a basement, and they're going to knock you down or they're going to build you up. It's going to go one way or the other, and it just depends on what part of that ladder you're on. If you're going up or you're going down, but the people that love you and follow you, they're going to stick with you, and they're going to help make you grow. They're going to come back every week, and they're just going to hang on and keep growing with you.
Absolutely. That's what we say, man. Slow growth's better than no growth, and every week we grow somehow or another, and we just have fun with it, man. And just seeing 1 or 2 people hit that subscribe button or that follow button, we're happy as hell, man. So we love it. But
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, people don't realize, just a like on something, it's going to bump you up. And
absolutely.
You have so many people that watch and they love it and they don't like it. They just, they like it, but they don't hit that button and they just scroll on, and that's fine. I never got on it to get popular or do anything else. I got on it to have fun and screw around with my stepdaughter, and that's the only reason I'm here. And I just had fun with it and ran with it.
So I'm going to let Charles kind of kick us off. If he's not, is he frozen? No, you look frozen. I thought you were like, you're just hanging out because I took over tonight. Okay, I get it.
I was just enjoying. I was getting to do what the Mick usually does and gets to sit back and actually watch the show and enjoy. So I was being captivated at the moment because
you are spicy now.
Usually half of the people that most of the people we have on here, I know something about them. I know absolutely nothing about you. So listening to him go with this, I'm just like, I'm in my own little world going, I'm watching. I'm a spectator tonight. So Mick, if you want to have some fun, go for it.
No, I was going to let Charles take it back. Oh, go ahead, man. Go.
No, I said, don't let Charles run with that too much, because it's funny because I get hit up by more gay guys in my social media, and there for a minute I thought him and I made like eye contact for a second. I got a little nervous. I was like, "Fuck, we're going the wrong way again." I was like, "God damn, here we go."
Oh. he heard you were recently divorced, so he was checking out. That's what
I know.
See, I'm absolutely so glad that my wife doesn't watch this. I'm so glad that my wife doesn't watch this, because anytime that we go out, I have like the gaydar meter that every gay person flocks to me, and I get hit on.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, dude.
I'm right there with you.
So obviously we want to hear the stories of like kind of the first viral video and how you got to where you are and kind of what drives you to keep doing it and all that. But we want to give the fans something that they haven't seen online or kind of maybe heard somewhere else. We want to talk about kind of how you grew up, where you grew up, and kind of how you got to where you are. It's what we do. It's kind of our thing on the show. It doesn't have to be a ridiculously long backstory, but we want to know Jason before he became JJ Lebo on every fucking platform in America. Like we want to know who you were before that, man. So as Charles always says, let's cartwheel back a little bit and tell us how you grew up, where you grew up, and kind of what you're like as a kid.
Yeah, I grew up a small town, New Oxford, Pennsylvania. Just your average farm boy. Grew up working a dairy farm. Grew up racing harness horses. Anything outdoors is what I wanted to do. I got kicked out of 3 different high schools just because I was an idiot. Put my parents through hell. My mom, she was a single mom. I wouldn't be here without her. She did. I don't know how she put up with me the way she did. Got a younger sister, Heather, and they just supported me. No matter how much I fucked up, they had my back, and I grew with them. I got married right out of high school when I was 18, had 3 beautiful children, like everybody else, young and dumb, full of cum, and just make stupid decisions. And I got my kids. I'll never regret that. Other decisions I do regret, but.
So let's hear about the high school years. It sounds like there's some stories buried deep in there that you kind of glazed over a little bit. So what got you kicked out of some high schools?
Shit. Got in a high fight with a high school teacher. That wasn't good. Went to a Catholic high school, and they say Jesus is always with you until you're in trouble. But so he let that one slide. Ended up graduating from a public school, and I'm pretty sure growing up in that farm life, half my graduating class was pregnant, along with the steers and the horses. And but we made it through. And it's funny because small towns, you all stick together, and we're all still friends today. So, but everybody goes up and makes mistakes.
Real quick question: so most of the girls and all the calves and steers were all pregnant. Was it from the same father?
I shouldn't answer this, but there's a few bred heifers by the same bull.
The two-legged and four-legged kind, right?
Yes, sir. Daddy was a whore. But yeah, it was interesting.
So I want to know what harness racing is. I have horses here. I grew up around horses. I don't know what harness racing is.
Harness
so tell
racing,
us about that.
Standardbred, sulky racing with the carts. You have the thoroughbreds where you have the jockey on the back, and then you have the standardbred with the harness horses with the jockey in the cart. And that's what I did.
I've never seen the jockey in the cart.
Yep.
I got to watch some of that.
It's bigger on the East Coast than pretty much anywhere else, but yeah, a lot of standardbred racing.
So I will say I had kind of forgot that you were from Pennsylvania until the other day when you called me and I saw the area code, because I'm actually a Pennsylvania boy myself. I grew up in central Pennsylvania, in the Sealands Grove area, just north of Harrisburg, like an hour north of Harrisburg. So
yeah, you're 2 hours north of me. I'm just south of Harrisburg. I'm in Gettysburg area.
Okay. Yep. I'll have to hit you up at some point, man. I'm actually moving back home in August. It wasn't planned. It's a long story, but I got a promotion in my job and I'm actually heading back north. So I'll be there currently in Tennessee, but yeah, man, I'll be in the area. So definitely have to pound a few of those Busch Lights, which I do have to bust on you for later. But anyway, it's fine. I'm a little bit of a beer snob.
I was a Keystone Light guy, but Busch Light got me. I started coming out here to Kansas. That's all these boys out here drink. That's where I'm at right now, Kansas.
Okay.
And, that's what the boys drink, so I'm going to drink with the boys.
Shit, I think I muted myself. Absolutely, man. Now, just having some beers with the boys. I used to drink a lot of Busch Light when I was going to sprint car racing. I used to follow the sprint cars around and, the World of Outlaws and local sprint car drivers. And, yeah, man, we used to drink a lot of Busch Light. And, yeah, I've pretty much a craft beer guy at this point. But anyway, and we'll get into that later. But so you graduated, got married, had some kids, family life's normal. I don't know if you ever want to talk about your career at all or anything. If you don't want to, that's fine. What you did, until you got to the point you're at. But you're still working whatever and doing some stuff with the outdoors companies. But we'll get into that, man. Just tell us kind of where it went from there.
Yeah, went through a bad divorce. Like anybody, you learn, you grow. I ended up moving out west. I worked the oil rigs for quite a few years out in Colorado, Wyoming, Montana. I loved it. It's too far away from my kids. Trying to come home and see them. And one of my best friends growing up that I raced horses with, he passed away at a young age. He was the same age as me. He had two young daughters, same age as my boys and my daughter. And it just made me realize, hey, anything can happen any day. I need to get closer to my kids. That's what moved me back home and brought me back to Pennsylvania. Started trying to rebuild relationships. And I'll be the first one to admit I was never the greatest father. I wasn't there when they needed me the most. And still working on that to this day, trying to be a better man, better father. And I love my kids. I love what they're doing. I'm proud of them. But, yeah, that's what brought me back to PA. Got back to PA. I went through another bad relationship, and like any man, you follow women for the wrong goddamn reasons, and you make stupid decisions. But I got into the outdoor industry a few years back. Let me back it up a little bit. I got with my ex-wife. She kind of saved me at the time, and I started making better decisions. But the guy ended up with social media because of my stepdaughter. And I got into a few different things. That opened up a lot of doors. And that's how I got into the outdoor industry. And the outdoor industry saved my life. I love the outdoor industry. The people out there, they're amazing. I can't say enough about the outdoors people. It's just like one big happy family. They're there for everybody. But it also, being on the road and everything else, is kind of what became a demise of my current relationship, good or bad. I love what I'm doing now. Don't wish no ill will on my ex or anything. I wish her the best. She's a great woman. But currently found somebody that made me truly happy in the outdoor world, and I couldn't be happier. So every day brings a new day, and one door closed opens another door. So you just move on and learn and keep growing.
Absolutely. No, I couldn't agree more, man. I think we all look back, man. I also got married at about 19 years old and had 2 kids. And amazingly, I'm still with the wife. That first 10 years, we absolutely should not have been married. We were both ridiculously too immature and terribly.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Yep.
The next 10 were questionable, but we made it through. And the last 10, she's been my best friend. So we hit 30 in about a year. But it's been a weird ride. But looking back on it, I definitely could have been a better father, man. At that age, you just don't know, man. You're trying to just make it through the day and put food on the table, and you don't make the best of decisions every time. But yeah, man, I get that completely. So tell us a little bit more about the outdoor stuff, man. So are you filming some hunting videos? I know the RSI is kind of who you've been working with a lot. Is that something you're working there?
Yeah, RSI Outdoors. It's a hunting blind, but it's so much more than a hunting blind. It's everything outdoors. I love this company. I love the people with it, the people behind it. That's actually who I'm out here with now. I came out here. We got 6 new dealers that we just signed up. It's a brand new company, only about 3.5 years old, selling hard-sided blinds, and it's just blowing up. I mean, people love the blinds. They love the product. It's not mine that I made, but the owner is passionate about it. He wants to have the best blind on the market. He stands behind it. He's going to hate me for saying this. He's one of the greatest men I ever met, but he's one of the hardest men I ever worked for, just for the simple fact he's passionate. He wants it to succeed, and he wants the best out of everything. He expects it out of everybody, and I love that about him. But we're blowing up. It's crazy how much it's taken off. We're doing a lot of TV shows now. Got a lot of big sponsors. We got Drop Zone TV, Renovation Hunters, Texas Strong Outdoors, Freddie Hartis, Stonewall the Hunter. It's just people love these blinds and they want them. And it's crazy how once people see something, you got to put your hands on it to appreciate it. But once you see it and appreciate it, then everybody wants it. And we just want to be the best out there. That's what we're striving to do, to be the best out there. Got a great team behind us. Everybody works super hard. I can't say enough about our production manager, our general manager, or guys just out on the floor building them. Our marketing team, it's crazy, and it's such a small group, but everybody's growing together, learning together. We're making mistakes together, but it's blowing up. It's really taking off for us. I love it.
So how did you get connected with them?
Actually, it was through Camo Space, which is Denny Reed. Camo Space is an app. It's like Instagram, Facebook, but it's all focused on the outdoors world. Where Instagram, Facebook, they're all going to be censored. If you shoot an animal or kill an animal, they're going to censor it. They're going to take it off. They're going to ban you. Camo Space is an app that Denny Reed came up with for the outdoors world, where you can post all your hunting videos. If you shoot something, you can post it. If you catch a fish, you can post it. You have a little kid shooting a gun, you can post it. It's just made for the outdoors people, and people love it. You go there, and kids can share stuff. You don't have to worry about advertisements or just bullshit on there. It's all just videos of the outdoor world. And Denny Reed created that for the outdoors people. It's called Camo Space. And I met Denny. A buddy of mine introduced me to Denny. He's like, "Hey, would you mind coming down here doing a video for social media to help promote the app?" And I did. And one thing led to another. He's like, "Hey, you want to come up and help us out at the outdoor show in Harrisburg?" And someone up there did that. And that's how I met the owner of RSI Outdoors. And Terry and I hit it off really well. And Terry's like, "Hey, how you feel about becoming a salesman for me and for doing these blinds?" I was like, "Man, I'd love to. I love the outdoors world. I love what you're doing. I love the blinds." And one thing led to another, and that's how I ended up where I am.
It kind of sounds like, it was a whatever was going on before you met up with these guys, it sounds like this gave you another purpose that you could sink your teeth into, and something you enjoyed, and something that gave you that outlook, or that way to kind of enjoy things.
Oh, 100%. I was in a dead end job like everybody else. I was driving truck. I was delivering cookies. I was promoting a drink on. I had people reach out to me on because of social media. Hey, you want to promote this drink? And I did. It was called Ketones. I did very well with it, and I don't regret it. But during the day, I was delivering cookies, and at night, I was slinging a diet drink. And I was like, man, I'm the Jekyll and Hyde of TikTok. I'm fucking giving fat chicks cookies during the day and selling them a diet drink at night. But I'm benefiting from both, and it just took off. And I love both worlds, but I'm happy as where I am right now, in the outdoor industry. The people in the outdoor industry are the real people in the world. They truly are.
Good, Joe. Oh,
I was just going to say, so when you hooked up with these guys, you had already been doing social media stuff. You had already been on TikTok and all that, right? Okay, we'll get into that here in a second. I wanted to, as Mick says, I like to say that he says I say, cartwheel back. I do want to know about one thing, because you said you worked on oil rigs.
Yeah.
I want to know about that. So how did you get hooked up with that, and what was it like working on some oil rigs?
When that happened is when I went through my first divorce right out of high school. I couldn't afford to pay child support. Going through a rough time, and the judge was like, you got to pay this or you go to jail. And I was like, well, fuck, I can't make that money in PA. My old man moved to Colorado, and he said, hey, come out here. So I went out there, got on the oil rigs, made some great money, and I was able to pay my bills, pay my child support. But what sucked was, I was so far away from the kids, I couldn't see them. But the oil rigs, I love that life. I love them people. You're never going to find any harder working people. And when you go out on a rig, it's just a handful of you guys. It's just a couple of you when you're out there. So it's like a love-hate relationship. You live with each other 12 hours a day. You go back, and you got like 2 towers, what they call it, 2 shifts. So when them shifts quick, you go back, you work with them guys for 12 hours, and you're spending the next 12 hours with them at a hotel or campground, wherever you're living. You're family. You're with each other 24 hours a day. When that show Landman's out right now, and that show is to a T what it's like on the oil rig. I mean, nothing's changed. It's how it is. You're gonna be each other's best friends at points, and other times you just want to beat the shit out of each other. And that happens on the rig. You're gonna throw hands and get mad at each other, and you're gonna go back right back to work. But I love it. One of my best friends today, Jesus Tellez, he's down in Texas. I didn't talk to him for almost 20 years. I reconnected with him here about a year ago, and we picked up. We just got lucky and connected on social media. He found me, I found him, and it was like we never skipped a beat after 20 years. We were right back to the way we were. And he's doing well, and he's still in the oil field. He's doing amazing. He's getting ready to retire at 55. I mean, the man's doing great for himself.
So you said that, there was, it's a lot like the show. Every day you're with these guys, you're working with them, you're living with them. They're your best friends, and some days you want to knock them in the head. There's got to be a couple of good stories from the time that you worked out there. Is there a couple that you can give us that would, I'm thoroughly interested in this. Is there a couple you can give us?
Yeah. I think I woke up in Weld County jailhouse just about every weekend because I don't know what it was, because I didn't grow up out west, but the oil rig hands, they're called roughnecks, and out west you got the cowboys. The cowboys, that's still a way of life out west, but the cowboys and the rig hands didn't get along for whatever reason. I never asked questions. I was on a rig, so I was taking up for the rig hands. But you go to a bar at night, and 99% of the time you're guaranteed a fight's going to break out. And it was never out of meanness or anybody hating each other. I think it was just a bunch of good old boys just wanting fucking throw down, throw some hands, drink some beer, and have a good time. And it was an expensive experience waking up all the time in the county jail, but it got so good to where the Weld County, they made me an orderly. And my dad used to get pissed because he always had to pick me up because he lived out there. But my cell, I don't think my cell was ever locked. They just open it up in the morning. They're like, all right, Lebo. And I'd go around, I'd collect linens, get rid of the linens, and I'd bring breakfast trays back to everybody else who was in there. And then they let me go. But they didn't just let me go. I had a hell of a fine each time I left, but it was good times. But
Instead of them paying you to work, you paid them every weekend to work.
oh, I paid them every weekend. It was like fucking what they call that community service every Saturday and Sunday morning.
Or free labor.
Yeah, free labor. And but I think the best story I had, my roommate, his name was Jason, his wife was Candy. And I got off the rigs one night, and they're like, hey, we're going up to the Cowboy Bar in Cheyenne. You going to go along? I was like, nah, I just get off work. And they're like, we're going to go play pool. And I was like, I can't play pool. I was like, I can drink beer. I said, I'll come on and drink some beer. So I met them up there. It was about an hour drive, and get up there. And we're shooting pool. I'm double fisting beers because I can't play pool. I'm just getting drunk. And this young, cute little cowgirl kept coming behind me, grabbed me in the ass, and I never seen her. And I looked at my roommate, Jason. I was like, who the hell keeps grabbing my ass? And he said, she's cuter than hell. He goes, I guarantee she got a boyfriend. I was like, all right. Well, as the night goes on, I just happened to sit a beer down on the pool table, and she grabbed it, and I just happened to catch her hand. And I turned around and said, hey, just because it ain't for sale doesn't mean you can keep stealing it. The next thing I know, I've always had a joking personality. Next thing I know, my buddy Jason's in my face, and he's like, you need to turn around and swing it. That's the only prayer you got. And I'm like, what? And as soon as I said what, I'm bouncing off the other end of that pool table. I get up. I got this big son of a bitch on the other end that just, had like Superman strength. Whatever. He dove across. He beat the ever living shit out of me until I could finally get up. I finally get this man down. I think it's because he ran out of breath. It's because not because I overpowered him. And as soon as I get him down, I'm getting taken on by 3 bouncers. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? And they all 3 look at me and said, we couldn't get him down. I just, why are you tackling me? But the next morning, and that was in Cheyenne. I'm waking up there in jail, and they're letting this big old son of a bitch out, and I'm still in the cell next to him. I was like, where's he going? They were like, we're letting him out. I was like, all right. So I'm getting cocky again. I got my arm through the bar cell, and I'm like, I'm going to fuck you up when I get out of here. And the cop and him, they all turn around and look at me. I'm giving them that nod. I was like, you going to let him back in here? And they're like, nope. I was like, all right. I said, you're fucking mine when I get out of here. I'm talking shit now because I got bars protecting me. They let him go, and the cop comes back, and he's like, what the hell make you pick a fight with him? I was like, fuck, I didn't. That didn't happen the way you think it went down. And here, come to find out, he was a defensive lineman for the Colorado Buffaloes. He was 6'6", 380. I was lucky I didn't get any taller. I'm 6 foot, and back then I might have been 225 on my best day. And I told the cop what happened. My eyes were swelled shut. And I was like, why are you letting him go? He's like, he sobered up. This is like 8 o'clock in the morning. I was like, well, you can let me out. I was like, we got to blow on this. Look, it was 2:30 in the afternoon till I could blow zeros. They finally let me out. And I got my coon eyes. I just crossed Colorado line coming out of Wyoming back into Colorado. I get pulled over for speeding. And cop walks up. He knocks on my window, and he goes to ask me something, and he just stops. He's like, what the fuck happened to you? I said, long story. He said, you've been drinking? I reached over in the console. I pulled a piece of paper up. I was like, nope, just sobered up. And he said, it's your lucky day. That fucker gave me a speeding ticket. But yeah, that's life on the oil rigs.
This is exactly why we do this podcast, man. Like we, everybody sees one little tidbit of you on a video and whatever. Everybody loves it, but this is why we do this podcast. This is awesome, man.
I just want to know, did you ever find out what the deal with the girl was? Was that his girlfriend?
It was. I ran into him 3 weeks later at a bar down in Greeley. And, of course, drinking again. But this time he has, like, the whole fucking football team with him. And I'm in there. I'm drinking, having a good time. I turn around, see this son of a bitch, and my asshole starts puckering. I'm like, fuck. Here we go again. And he just gives me that eye from across the bar. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going down swinging. I'm going to fucking throw the first one this time. He ain't catching me. And he strolls up to me, and I'm getting ready to just fucking throw hands. I know I'm going to get my ass beat. And he sticks his hand out, and it caught me off guard. And I'm like, all right. I never like to let somebody get a hold of me, but I was like, fuck it. He made a gesture, so I shake his hand, and he goes, man, he said, I owe you an apologize. He said, she was a little whore. He said, she set you up. And I was like, I don't mean to speak bad of her. I said, but that bitch fucking sucks. She got my ass kicked. I said, I hope he ain't with her anymore. And he wasn't. But we hit it off after that. And, you know, we hang out. And I drank with the football team. It was a good time. But yeah, you live, you learn.
Wow. No, I love it, man. That is exactly why we do this. That's such a great story, man.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll get into a little bit of how this all started. You said your daughter got you into doing your first videos. Was it pretty much immediate? Was it always? So I wasn't there since day zero, so I don't know exactly how this all started. But what was your first video? Kind of how did it start, and where to go from there, man?
I really don't remember the first video. She got me into it. She was funny. I love her to death. She just got a great sense of humor, great personality. She was making goofy ass videos, and I was just like, how the hell are you doing this? And she showed me. So I did a couple of them, and I was always drinking, and for whatever reason, people liked it. They started blowing up, and I started joking with her. In the day, she was an Ellen DeGeneres fan, or however you say her name. And I kept joking. I said, hey, someday you're going to be on the Ellen show because of me. But my following went from like 0 to like 7,000 in a couple of days. And it just kept going up and up and up. And then it was like the more I drank, the more I made fun of my wife, the more they blew up. And then I did a video. Well, it's my ex-wife now, but I did a video of her at a grocery store. I was trying to buy beer, and she didn't want me to buy beer, and it was just like a joke, so we made a video out of it. But her face is so genuine because she has that resting bitch face, and it's just her personality. And it was like, I'm trying to buy beer, and she's like, no, we don't have money for that. And so I put it back, and she went to get makeup. Makeup was twice the price. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm buying makeup. I was like, we ain't got money for that. And I was like, how much is it? She told me. I was like, fuck, beer's $10, does the same thing, you know, so I'm getting the beer. So it just went from there. And but like I said, that's my ex-wife now, so I need a new gig.
I remember some of them videos. They were genuine. It was awesome. And that's what I said for minute one, man. And obviously, I mean, we've been on here for less than an hour, and you can tell, man, like even some of the stories you've told, you truly care about getting to know people and having that genuine reaction and having fun with everything in life. And I mean, that's really what we're all about here as well. So that's awesome, man. So I guess good.
Like I said, I don't deserve the following. I got it. I don't deserve it. Never really wanted it. I got friends that do deserve it with talent, and that's who I try and push. And it's like right now, my ex is slamming me on everything since we're going through this. I kept my mouth shut for everything. It is what it is. Nobody on social media really knows who you are. They're going to judge you. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people that love you. They're going to love you for the wrong reasons. They're going to hate you for the wrong reasons. You just got to be true. Be true to yourself. And right now, my exes hate me because she's a stalker, which is fine. She is who she is. I wish her the best. But I came across a young lady, and her and I hit it off. has been amazing. We've only been together like 2-3 days that we've actually seen each other. We talk more than anything, but she does everything, puts a smile on my face. I've never been happier, and it's just like, it's crazy. I hate social media with a passion, but it led me to this person that has never made me happier, and so it's a catch-22. You get what you get, and you just go with it. But right now, where I'm at in life, I couldn't be happier.
So, one of the things I will say that I'm glad we're not bigger than what we are. I mean, we're doing really for the industry that we're in, where we are primarily cigar, whiskey stuff, which is it's banned by every social media platform.
Oh yeah.
To be where we're at on Instagram is phenomenal. We're doing okay on YouTube. But the one good thing about not being bigger than what we are is we haven't really got the hate yet. We're not big enough to where people care enough to hate us.
Oh, yeah.
It'll eventually happen, and we'll have to go through it. But right now, everything's just seems to be really positive. We get a lot of the good stuff, and we don't really get any of the hate. So
you'll grow.
Now that I
more
say
from
that,
the hate.
the people that follow us a lot, they're going to start shitting on us just to have fun. But
you'll grow more from it's crazy. The more people that hate on you, you're gonna have some diehard followers, and once them people start hating on you, your diehards are gonna go after them people hating, and the more they start battling them comments, the more you're gonna grow because of the haters. You'll grow quicker from the haters than the people that actually appreciate you. But then that'll bring in all the other people that appreciate you. So that's why I say it's a catch-22. It's weird how it works, but I'm actually looking. I think within the next couple months, you probably won't see me anymore on social media anywhere.
Wow, that's that's a bomb drop right there, man. A mic drop. Wow. Okay.
No, it is, but it's like I never got on it to be popular. I never did it for any other reason than to just have fun. But the hate gets old, and the negativity gets old. I never read the comments. I don't get into them. My buddies and shit, they'll like, hey, this person's hating on you, whatever, this and that. I'm like, I don't care. I don't read it. I am who I am. I'm never going to change. But it's like I said, I got lucky, and the person that's really making me happy right now, I don't need social media anymore. You know, it's like everything happens for a reason. I found happiness, and I think I'm gonna roll with the fucking happiness and let everything else go to the side. To be honest with you.
So if you decide to go that route, go send all of your good followers to us.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You can don't tell all the bad ones to stay away.
Yeah,
send all the good ones to us.
Yeah, and it's hard to find the good ones because, like, I made a video today. You know, I keep my tribe small because there's a reason for that. You know, everybody has good friends. Everybody wants to be a friend. Everybody wants to say they know you. Everybody wants to say they hang out with you. And but your good friends are truly your good friends, and they're going to be there for you regardless of anything. And I appreciate those people more than anybody knows. I've always been that way.
I'll say this right now, man. The reason we really wanted to have you on is because you have made us laugh on shitty days, if that makes sense. And
I appreciate that.
Honestly, and it's one of those days you're doom scrolling on freaking whatever, Instagram, TikTok, and you know, everything's the same shit everywhere you look. It's bad news, it's dumb shit, it's our normal stuff that we're looking at, and then all of a sudden one of your videos pop up and I laugh, and then I have to show the wife and she laughs. I send it to Charles and he laughs. Like, it's one of those deals, man. And again, I mean, it's not part of our normal genre that we'd have on this show, but we said going into 2026, we're going to have people on that we enjoy, that have kind of made a difference, you know, in our day to day. And a few times you have, man, like you've really, I'll miss those videos if you're going to, but I mean, honestly, I mean, hey, whatever makes you happy, bro, we support you 100%, but you're part of this family now. So don't disappear completely on us, man. But that's awesome, man. You got to do what's good for you.
No, I don't think I'll disappear. I I think I need to go a different route with it. I love making people laugh. I always just want to see people smile. I want to see people happy. I never want to be fake. I don't want to be somebody I'm not, and I've never done that, and I don't want to do that. I've been through a rough patch here the last year or so with everything that's going on, and it's hard. It's hard to keep a sense of humor when you're having a hard time. It's hard to be who you are when you're going through a rough patch, and I come out of that, and right now I really found a happy spot, and I don't know, maybe the young lady I'm talking to will want to do something, and we can go with it from there. That's up to her, but and if she does, she's awesome. I think it'd be even better yet because she's fucking full blown redneck, and she's a lot of fun. She cracks me the fuck up. And what pisses me off is she comes back with shit on me quicker than I can come up with. I'm like, fuck you, hold on. I got to think of something. And so it might actually, I don't want to say
I think
better.
I think you've just figured out where you need to go.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not used to.
You need to let her control this and let her come after you on this.
Yeah, she probably would. And I know she's watching right now, but she's probably like, game on, fucker.
Yeah, it needs to be. The channel needs to be renamed to JJ Lebo +1.
Yeah,
and the +1 just takes down JJ.
It probably will because she's quick.
It is the night. Awesome. It is the night of takeovers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yes.
No, she'll probably do it. I'd drop her name, but I don't want everybody fuck. You know how social media.
Yeah, let's don't do that.
Yeah, they're all going to go.
Let's wait till
her.
Let's wait until she's more acclimated to what's going on.
Yeah, she'll take over. She's shy. She's cuter and shit, and she, like I said, she's full blown redneck, and I think everybody's gonna love her. But I don't want to throw her out there.
Well, there you go. We'll
be watching. She scares the shit out of me. I think she can fuck me.
That's a woman that you need to keep.
I know.
Oh yeah. I will throw our flex of the day out. Thanks for following us today. You only follow like 700 people on Instagram, and we're one of them now. So fuck all y'all that ain't being followed by him. So,
Nick, you do know that after tonight's show, he's going to unfollow us, right?
No, I ain't doing that.
So I want to talk about the TikTok stuff. So I'm new into watching your stuff as of a couple of months. You were talking about you did something with your ex-wife where it was more of I don't want to say skit, but it was more of a skit. And a lot of the stuff I see from you now is reaction videos.
Yeah.
So are you doing is that something you did before and you've transitioned into reaction now, or are you kind of like 50-50?
No, originally everything was just me getting drunk in my shed, getting drunk, making fun of my ex-wife, getting drunk with my buddies, having a good time. And I kept getting reported. I kept getting banned and taken down. And then I had a bunch of other influencers I'm good friends with. They're like, start doing duets. I was like, what's a duet? So they showed me and I started doing it. I fucking hate doing it. But at the same time, I love these videos I'm laughing at. But you're stealing. I feel like I'm stealing from that creator's content because they're the ones that made the funny video. I'm just laughing at it. So I always try and tag and post whatever that video is so they get the recognition. But 99% of the time, I get more recognition than the original creator. So I feel like I'm stealing it, and I hate that part of it because they're the one that made the funny video, but I'm getting the recognition. They're not getting the following, and so I hate that part of it. So, but I did start doing that because it just kept me relevant, and people love it. I don't know why people like watching me laugh at somebody else's video more than the original video, but that's just like a wormhole I got stuck in. But right now I'm trying to transition back into just going into doing my own thing, and whether people like it or not, I really don't care. You can follow me, you can hate me, it don't matter. I'm on a new path now, and I think I'm going to get away from the duets and just go back to being more original. And
I like that idea. I would like to. I mean, you were talking about, doing stuff with your buddies and stuff like that. To me, Mick was talking about your personality and the stuff that he enjoyed. I would like to see more of your personality, because listening to your stories on here, you've got me rolling. So if that's the quick wit attitude kind of personality that you have, and you would put that out there, bro, I would be all about that one.
Yeah, and all my buddies, they want me to do stand up.
And then get your girl busting your balls over it. That would be even better.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, because she's got to take over the show. And
can I ask one question? What does her first name start with? What letter?
Hey.
She just she's watching right now. Just letting you know.
All right. She's awesome. I can't see anything, but she's awesome.
Just saying.
And she'll bust my balls on everything. I guarantee it.
I love it.
But
I love it. You need to keep it. Listen, I'm not. If you're ready to step away from what you've been doing, that's cool, man. If you want to reinvent it, that's cool. I mean, hey, it's your stuff, man. I'm just saying, I'm a fan. I enjoy it, but I do believe you're onto something, man. I think you're onto something with some original stuff with her busting you.
I think Miss A would be great
100%
if she's willing to jump on this one, because she's listening right now, and I'm just saying, she said, of course, she's all about it.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a team player. She's got my back more than anybody I've ever met in my life, and it's just awesome. Make sure you. I was going to say, make sure you tell her, but make sure because if don't tell her anything, make sure you ask her right now, because I'm saying this so she hears it. Follow us. Right. Just saying, follow us. I thought she already did.
She probably did. I don't know.
Yes, she better. If she didn't, I'll kick her out.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
She kick you out.
Yes, you would. No.
So what is your strategy on your posting and stuff? Are you like just doing videos, reaction videos when you see something that's funny, or do you have like a catalog of stuff that you've got that I'm going to post 1 every day, 2 every day, 3 every day, or what is it? How do you go about it to keep your views consistent?
I get probably, I'd say, a minimum of 40 to 50 inbox messages a day of different people sending me videos that they think are funny. And I honestly don't look at half of them, but I will look at some of them. And the ones that catch my eye and the shit I think's really funny is what I'll go with. And your following is going to have the same sense of humor as what you have, to a sense. And so I'll pick something out of that and I'll just run with it and do edit. Some of them do good, some of them don't do anything. But I try and stick to like a certain time of the day, anywhere between 6:30, 7:30 in the morning. I'll post something, and I try and do one a day. And it just seems like that time of day works best for me, so that's when I'll post it. Some will blow up, some won't. It's hit or miss, so I just run with it.
Yeah, we post at least 3 to 4 times a day now, because we feel at least one of those time slots might catch something, and some of them do, some of them don't. Yeah. But we do clips from the show, and we'll be tagging you in all those too, man. But we no,
I'm definitely reposting now.
Love it, man. Love it. Hell yeah, we appreciate you on that, man. Now we like I said, man, we enjoy the videos, and I'm excited to see what comes next for you, man. It's definitely seems like a transition point for you, and knowing that you're happy in what you're doing, regardless of what comes with the videos and stuff. I mean, your private life obviously means a lot more to you than what you're putting on social media, and it's the same way with us, man. We care about our content, we care about what we're doing, but our personal lives come first. So, but no, man, that's amazing, man. So I guess from here, we always ask what's next, but we kind of already know what's next. I mean, so the outdoor thing's blowing up. Videos, they're up in the air a little bit. So kind of what's your thoughts, man? Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
Man, I'm out here in Kansas right now because of work. I love the Midwest. I love Texas. If I could stay in the outdoor industry and just keep traveling, doing what I'm doing, I would love to be anywhere in the Midwest, Texas, Oklahoma. videos really don't mean a lot to me anymore. I made so many great friends in the outdoor industry. And like I said, I just met a young lady that I've never been happier with. Somebody that lets me be me, makes me laugh, makes me smile, and just having a good time. But at the same time, I have so many good friends in Pennsylvania. Uh, my best friends back there, they know who they are, Benny and Amber. And I got Zach and Danielle, Steve and Mel. And I got so many close, good friends. I love them to death. And it's their family. So it's hard to leave that family to go start over and do something else. But I'm just open to wherever God takes me, and I just want to be happy. I want to enjoy life. I want to make people smile. I don't want to be negative. I hate the fucking government. I hate politics. I hate watching the news. I don't want to. Honestly, I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen to the news. I'm podcasts. I'm audiobooks, and I'm Spotify. I don't want anything negative in my life. I just want to be happy, be positive. And TikTok, I love watching people's videos. If everybody could just smile and be happy every day, I'd be happy. Too much negativity in the world.
See, that I completely feel that one, because a couple of years ago, just listening to normal radio, or even worse, talk radio, got to be where it was so negative, so divisive, so whatever. I ended up finding 6 or 7, got to throw it in for the episode, 6 or 7 podcasts that I love watching and listening to on YouTube. And whenever I drive, I literally put one of those on and I just listen to them. And today I rented a car to go on our trip that I'm leaving on, and just happened to put on the radio. It took about 3 miles before I pulled over, turned off the radio, put in a podcast. It's like I'm done listening to these people talk.
Yeah, it's just depressing.
So you were talking about that.
He's going on a beer run. I feel it. He's going on a beer run.
I got to piss.
Just don't show it. That's all we ask.
No.
Yeah.
We're good. You can hear the stream back there.
So you talked about what you. I'm trying to go on.
I got to make.
You talked about. You talked about the things that you're wanting to do in the future, and you want to make people laugh. You've already accomplished that. You're already making people laugh. You want to be happy. It sounds like you've already found what's going to make you happy. So, I think if you can blend the two together, and you talked about being out west, but yet you have so many friends out in Pennsylvania, so you can always visit out west. So I think you've literally found exactly what's going to make you happy. You've got somebody in your life that's making you happy. You've got, you're already making people laugh, and you can go visit with the company that you're with right now by traveling and going working with them. It sounds like you can accomplish all 3 of those, and it's not going to take much work.
Yeah, it's just a matter of where I want to lay my head at night, to be honest.
Well, I will say that when you stood up, Lady A said that you were going to go take a piss, and then she called it. She said, I called it. She knows you way too well.
Yeah.
And she says you need to move west and visit north.
That's what I like to do. Yeah, I love it out west. The people out west are so much more laid back. Nobody's in a rush. Nobody's in a hurry. The people are so much nicer. It's crazy, the different mentality of people in different areas compared to the East Coast, West Coast, South, North. But the Midwestern people were my people. I love them.
It's awesome. Yeah, I agree. Moving south, man, was so weird to me because it was a completely different mindset of people when I moved down here, and it was definitely different for a while. But man, it's everybody has their own way of going about stuff, and it's just you adapt to it and you move forward. I was going to ask you. So I got this question written down that I wanted to ask before we go much further. have you ever had any weird fan encounters? Have you ever been somewhere and something weird has happened with a fan encounter? I've been wanting to ask you that one.
Not actually a personal encounter. I get recognized more out of state. Like we'd go on vacations and stuff like that. My youngest would, the one I call shitbrick, my youngest stepdaughter, the one that got me started in this, she would get recognized and get totally embarrassed. But I get more, like I said, with gay people, gay men, I get that shit on social media all the time. And I got one time, it was funny as hell. He just kept saying, "Send me a crotch pic." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "I'll pay you." And I'm just drinking. I'm like, "All right." So I'm on my back deck drinking and a pair of shorts on, no shirt. Just finished Keystone Light. I shoved it down my shorts. I was like, sent him a little quick snap of the old can in the can. And that son of a bitch Venmoed me $20 within 5 minutes. I was like, "You got to be shitting me." And his response was, "We're gay. We don't have kids. We have indisposable funds." I was like, "Fuck me. I'm starting a feet finder." But I never did it.
I really hope AI clips this one.
We need that. We need that for the reels next week. We really do.
But yeah, that's about my craziest one.
Wow. Yeah, we are not that big yet, like we said, but I was in Nashville and our Uber driver recognized me from a clip that we had posted the week before, and I'm like, that is the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, when somebody recognizes you, it's like,
she's
what?
like, she's like, I know you from somewhere. I'm like, probably not. I'm from Memphis and whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
She's like, "No, I just saw a reel on TikTok. Don't you do like a podcast or something?" I'm like, "This is fucking weird." So yeah, it was crazy, man. But no, so
it's humbling. It's like how and why, and it makes you feel like you don't deserve it. You know.
I agree. Now we never did this to get big or get out there, whatever. We just want to have fun with it, and if it keeps growing, we feel like we're growing our community and our people, and we have people involved. And that's what we want on these shows: is people reacting, people commenting, and people having fun with it. And every penny we've made on this, we put right back into the show with prizes and the show itself and whatever. And we love having fun with it, man. And the recognition is still a weird thing, but I mean, as it grows, I guess we should probably get used to it a little bit because we're very hard at what we're doing. So
yeah, you guys are gonna blow up, and I just hope you guys stay true and humble the way you are now, and that's what makes you grow. Just being true to your friends and your family and your followers, and just staying true and humble is what gets you there. I love what you guys are doing. It's awesome.
So speaking of prizes, I will say that, Mick did the Mick takeover tonight, and Mick forgot to talk about hashtags. Look at him. He knows. So guys, if you're listening right now, we have 2 hashtags tonight. We have hashtag Real Smoke New, and that is for anybody who's never won anything from us before in this month. You can type that in the comments. Hashtag Real Smoke New. You'll be entered in a chance to win a $25 gift card to the Cigar Vault Oakdale. And then for our Patreons, we have Real Smoke Pat. Put that in the comments, and you will have a chance to win a $25 gift card to the Cigar Vault, as well as if you were somebody who was commenting in last week's videos or shorts, we will have Mick pick a number, unless he makes me do it, because I don't know if he's still in takeover mode or if he's just sitting there now being Mick, but whatever. He's going to pick a number, and we will give away a CATI prize pack, but we'll do that at the end of the show. So guys, go ahead and put in your hashtags really quick. I have one question, 2 parts for my last little bit. Going back into like TikTok and stuff like that, what can you remember the first video that absolutely blew up? And can you remember a video that you thought was going to do amazing, but completely fell on its ass?
Yeah. one of the first ones that blew up was with the X at the grocery store I talked about earlier, with the makeup and the beer. That one blew up. And my favorite video that went viral the fastest got removed within 3 hours and taken down. It got me kicked off of all 3 platforms within the first day. I can say it on here, but you ever see the commercials for it's the AIDS commercial where it's a medication you take for AIDS, and it's all homosexuals and whatever on there, and nothing against any of them. I was just having fun with it, but it's all gay guys walking around, and they're advertising a medication for AIDS. And my video was, the first clip of that video, and I just told everybody, I was like, hey, before you go spend all this money on this medication, just do like my wife did. Just quit sucking dick. She don't have AIDS. And yeah, it went viral, and they kicked me off of every fucking thing for a while. But that was my greatest video that never made it.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah. Not
So
everybody has
we'll
a
not
sense of
clip
humor.
that one because we don't want that to kick us off. So cool.
Yeah, no. But yeah, you can't have a complete sense of humor and be yourself on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook because everything's monitored. But you can be a 13-year-old girl and be half naked, and you'll blow up. Just don't have a sense of humor about anything.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know I had to also take a piss there. I didn't do it off my deck because I'm on the 4th floor, so that would be a bad idea for my neighbors at least.
Yeah,
but
the guy I'm rooming with at camp tonight, he came out this morning. He goes, I woke up about 2 o'clock. He said, I thought that we were having a fucking storm. It's funny because we're in an A-frame cabin, and I got a sliding glass door, and I wasn't coming downstairs to take a piss. I just went out in the balcony. So I'm pissing in the fucking gutter above his bedroom. It was storming. He's like, I thought it was fucking coming down. I was like, no, it's just me.
That's awesome. I can't believe I've lived here 3 years now, and I still haven't pissed off his deck. I've debated it many times, but
oh, you got to try.
Okay, you got to do it the last day that you're here, so they don't. I mean, what are they going to do? Kick you out?
Yeah. I'll make sure that's on my bucket list for Memphis. We'll make that happen. So I guess where do we go from here, Charles? Where do we want to wrap this up and see if somebody wants to play some hotbox questions? Yeah,
I mean, it's a Mick takeover, so
I wasn't sure. I mean, I messed up the start obviously because I forgot about the prizes, so it is what it is. But now, man, are you willing to play some hotbox questions?
Yeah, let them fly.
All right, so hotbox questions tonight are brought to you by somebody that I don't have ready. Hang on. Tonight, hotbox questions are brought to you by who the hell are they brought to you by?
Beard Apothecary.
Yeah, Beard Apothecary. Thank you.
Come on, guys. In the comments, you got to light Mick up. If he's going to do a takeover, he's got to do better. Come on.
Mick sucks.
All right.
Beard
That's what she said.
I found it. Yeah.
What is going on, Real Smoke fam? John here from Beard Apothecary. Today, we're going to talk about Father's Day. So, yes, I'm in the room that Tay built. Anyways, Father's Day. Last year we dropped Daddy-O, and Daddy-O was that beach feel, that pineapple, that coconut, that fresh outdoor scent. Well, this year we wanted to change things up a little bit. We wanted to do something in honor of Tanya's dad, Pete. Many of you know she lost him back in September, and we wanted to do something to honor him. So Pete was a guy that was super generous, just a loving guy. He loved his family. He loved his kids. He loved his grandkids. And yes, he even liked me. So we wanted to do something in honor of him. So Tanya went looking, and she came up with a scent profile that she thinks kind of nailed it. And when I smelled it, I was like, there's no question. We had a whole bunch laid out, and this was the one just stood out above all the others. It's going to be that spice and bergamot and amber that make you think of the sea captain and make you think of just that time out on the water. And this one's really near and dear to our hearts. And so we have officially dropped the Captain Pete, and this is live on the website right now. And I want to thank everybody for everything they do for us, because we wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. And that means the world to us. Make sure you like and follow the boys so we can keep this thing running, the juggernaut that is Real Smoke Podcast. And as always, remember, don't let the beard look weird. Stay metal, my friends.
So we're back, but we've missed our guest. I think he's out there peeing in a gutter again.
I did.
He's pressure washing the gutter.
I had to make room for
Pressure
another
washing
one.
the gutter. All right, so question number one, am I going first or you going first?
I fudged it up. I'll just go first. I might as well get back on track because I'm fudging everything up. So, all right. So because I need some music for the post-show promos, what is your favorite musical band or artist? You're allowed one or two or three.
Oh shit, that's hard.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got some friends that are up and coming, and they haven't really been heard of right now. Right now, my favorite is probably Jake Blue, and he's young and up and coming. But yeah, I'd say Jake Blue. He's a country music artist. He's living down in Nashville, and he's probably my favorite right now.
Okay.
So question number two, what is the dumbest way that you've ever injured yourself?
Oh, fuck me. Alcohol's involved. But, yeah, probably riding bull. A lot of alcohol and getting on bulls.
I feel like we missed part of a great part of the show. Let's
we
go.
missed a really good question.
Yeah.
So elaborate. When did you ride bulls?
Did that in high school, and for fun. Everybody says about cow tipping. We didn't cow tip. We just go out and jump on them fuckers and see how long we could hang on. But they didn't have cup holders or really anything to hang on to.
I love it. I love it. That's did not see bull riding or bull jumping on, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's
yeah.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
All right. So if you could have a beer, even though your taste in beer is questionable, if you could have a beer with any person, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I'd go back to my grandfather that passed away when I was still too young to drink with him. And
great answer.
He raised me, and to this day I never even realized he was an alcoholic. He used to take me to the bars, and we go hunting every weekend. We go to the bar, he'd get 2 beers and 2 shots, and I was young, never knew he was an alcoholic, but I'd love to I never had a beer with my grandfather, and I'd love that beer with him.
Nice. So Mick likes to make a point that usually all of his questions are pretty upbeat, and I'm the one that goes deep. So I went something easy first, but it is, June, and it is Men's Mental Health Month, and that's what we've been talking about. So as somebody who's had a rough time recently and in the past, if you could talk to anybody who is struggling right now with either, stuff that you've gone through, whether it's their marriage or their kids, or whether it's their job, or they're just struggling mentally, got any advice for somebody who's struggling?
Yeah. No matter how bad you think you have it, somebody else always has it worse. You just gotta. My grandfather always told me that. He's like, no matter how bad you have it, somebody always has it worse. Pick yourself up. Quit pitying yourself, and move on. And it's hard to say that to somebody, but it's hard to give mental health advice because that's a disease in its own, and I don't know how to attack that one. I'm the type of person I always just say, think positive, stay positive, be positive, and but it's hard to say to somebody that's really struggling like that. I just tell them, look for the happiness, no matter what it might be. If it's bad, just think of what could make it positive. I wish I had an answer for that because I feel for people that are struggling with mental health, and that's hard for me to answer. You kind of put me on the spot on that one.
That's kind of what I do. Sorry.
Yeah. You're a dick.
Yes, I am.
We've heard worse answers, man. If that makes you feel better, no, it's honestly it's a lot of it. A lot of it. We talked about this on past episodes. We had a men's mental health episode a few weeks ago, and honestly, it's you got to find what works for you, but always talking to somebody and laughter and everything that kind of comes with it, man. And I mean, you hit that in your own way. I mean, that's what we do, and just how we were brought up. As men, it's sometimes hard to open that door sometimes, and let those feelings kind of come out. So it's not an easy answer, man. Charles is a dick. It's fun.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you got to find that right spot, and you got to get yourself in that mental spot to get through it. And it's hard because I haven't gone through what 99% of these people are going through to suffer this, and for me to sit back, I feel like a fucking hypocrite. It's like, oh, you have this, you have that. People have been through a lot worse than what I've been through.
Here, I'm going to save you on this one.
All right, you better.
Or you could find a really good woman who makes you happy, and that will help change your views on everything.
Oh, 100%. I've been there, done that right now.
See, there you go. I'm helping you score some brownie points. Just saying.
I need something.
All right, so our next two questions. See, I am ready this time. Our next two questions are brought to you by a Patreon and by I did have it written down somewhere. Our Patreon, and wow, is he really going to sit there and do that to me? That's just making me more fucking nervous right now. A Patreon, and by last week's episode, we call it Ask It Forward. So actually, I'll be asking you later this week if you could do a quick video for us to ask our next week's guest a question, but we'll talk about that later. So that's brought to you by why is he doing that? Southpaw Stogies. I was ready.
Hey everyone, I'm Wes Chandler with Southpaw Stogies. If you're looking for a new cigar lounge, especially in the Lebanon, Tennessee area, boy, have I got the place for you. Come on, let me invite you inside. Here at Southpaw Stogies, we're not just a cigar lounge, we're a community. Whether you're a cigar enthusiast or new to smoking, we want to make sure that you feel right at home. Not only do we do cigars, but if you're looking for a great drink, we've got a curated selection of alcohol, craft beer, and oh yes, we do coffee as well. And most importantly, we want to make sure that you feel right at home at Southpaw Stogies, and we hope we see you soon.
I'm not taking over anymore. I'm just saying. I'm done taking over. Yeah.
All right. So the first question that we have is from our guest that we had last week. Is one of the guys from Chev Cigar Company. He's going to ask you a question. Then after that is one of our Patreon members. So here we go. Here's the first question.
Hey, JJ. It's Matt from Chev Cigar Company. My Ask It Forward question to you is, what's your favorite poor man's bourbon? Now, whatever you say, I'm going to go out and buy myself a bottle and test it out myself. So please make sure it's something good. Hope everybody enjoyed the show, and I hope everybody tunes in next week.
So I'm going to match that one. Whatever you say, I'm going to go buy.
Okay. I didn't hear the very beginning. He said, was the favorite poor man's bourbon?
Yes, sir.
That'd probably be fucking Mad Dog 2020. And
I take it back. I'm not going to go buy that one, but I hope he does. And I need the video of him doing it.
Is that bourbon? Is that bourbon?
No,
I didn't know.
No, it's malt liquor.
Yeah, it's just straight up malt liquor. That's poor man's fucking bourbon. That's
he's right. Bourbon. I mean, he's right. When you can't afford a $20 bottle of bourbon, go get some Mad Dog.
Matt, you got to send us a video, bro. You got to send us a video you drinking that next week, pissed off. You got to.
You got to put a candle under that shit, heat it up, make it feel like it's coming out of a fucking barrel.
So what we need,
that's the crack pipe bourbon.
What we need him drinking this stuff and sending us the video. We send it to Jay, and then he does a reaction video on this.
Yes,
you got to.
That's it.
You got to make it happen.
We're doing it.
All right, so Mick, you got to reach out and set this one up.
I'm
all right, so one of our Patreons has a question for you.
All right.
Hey guys, it's old Alpaca here. I guess the question I would ask would be, what in your past, a decision that you made when you were younger, would you go back and give your old self a high five for making that decision, and what impact did it have on you as you grew older and wiser?
God damn, that's like a Yoda question.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, I never made any great decisions when I was younger. It's hard to... Can I do like a pass on that one? I can't come up with anything.
All right, so let's go in the reverse.
Okay.
Let's do the reverse. What is a decision that you made in the past that you would go back and tell yourself, you're a dumbass, you should have never done that?
Try not using the condom on my first yeah, I probably would have wrapped that shit up. At the time it felt right, but evidently it was wrong. I got to go with that. I don't have anything else.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was like a Yoda question.
I'll bust his balls next week. I actually work with him. He's one of our Patreon. He's Patreon #1, so he's a special spot in our heart. So he's a good dude.
Yeah, tell him to like back that up a second, because that hits deep.
You know, tomorrow though, you're going to be thinking about his question. You're going to be like, "Damn it, I have an answer now. Son of a bitch, I have an answer now."
Yeah. Even tomorrow, I probably still wouldn't have an answer.
I was about to say, he's going to wake up tomorrow going, I still don't have a clue what I would say to this.
Yeah, I'm going to like fuck Patriot #1 because he fucked me.
He's going to love that. He's going to love that. This is
on. Just look into the camera and say, Alpaca, and just tell him what you think right now.
Yeah, you fucked me. I have nothing.
That's great. That's awesome. All right, so this is kind of the part of the show where is there anything we missed touching on that you kind of were hoping we'd ask tonight, maybe, or anything you want to promote? I mean, promote the outdoor stuff, promote whatever you want. This is your time to shine, man. Whatever you want to put out there, and this will get some views, you know, as it goes on. And hopefully, you can draw somebody's way. So, yeah. This is your time, buddy.
No, you hit on more than I thought you were going to hit on. I was more open than I thought I was going to be open on. I appreciate you guys. You made it fun, made it easy to talk to you. If people have never enjoyed the outdoors, I'm not going to promote one particular company. There's a million companies out there. Just find what makes you happy. If it's the outdoors or whatever it is, I personally love the outdoors, hunting, fishing, camping, anything away from the TV, anyway from social media. Get out there, do it, make yourself happy. Keep your family, your friends, keep them close, and just go from there. And I just love what you guys do, what you're promoting. You're putting it out there to everybody, and everybody gets to see it, no matter if it's a part of your genre or whatever it is. you're getting it out there, so everybody gets to see it, and just do what makes you happy and don't settle for less. That's my thing. Do what makes you happy. Don't settle for less.
Awesome. I will say I want to thank you for jumping on tonight. I purposely did not watch as much of your stuff just because I wanted to get a fresh feel of what you're about. And now I want to go back into your older stuff and some of what you're doing now. But you know, all the algorithms, once you start watching one person's stuff, you're going to get it fed to you all the time. So over the last week, I've got to see quite a bit of your stuff. So getting to know your personality on here, I hope personally that you stick with the videos, you bring in the young lady that you're seeing, and that you go back more into more of the personality stuff instead of the reaction stuff. The reaction stuff is awesome. I love that. But I think it's more along the lines of, I can't wait to see that, you know, what you seem to say that brings you happiness. I can't wait to see how that kind of molds your next chapter of your life. So
I appreciate that.
But just want to say thank you to you for jumping on here. Thank you to Miss A for being on here. You made it fun knowing that you could call him on what he's doing. So love that. So thanks, bud.
No, I appreciate you guys. And like I said, you get sucked into a wormhole and you get drawn out of who you are when you're not happy, and it puts you into something else. And I'm anxious to get back into being happy and doing what I used to do. So
yeah, man, I'll wrap it up real quick. Like I said, man, I've been a fan for a long time. You've been on our bucket list for a minute, and just so happened to work out timing wise, man. And I appreciate you taking the time. I always like to say at the end of this, man, you're a part of the Real Smoke family, whether you like it or not now. So I appreciate it. Episode 2 with us together, she just said. Episode 2 with us together, she said. So there you go. It looks like you looks like you have a next appearance on the Real Smoke podcast. So,
anytime.
Man, I honestly, you got my number, and I always say this, man, if you want to promote anything, you're part of this family now. So like if you want to promote anything, whether it's job wise with the outdoor stuff or something video wise, man, tag us anytime. Like you got a lot bigger following than we do at this point, man, but we all grow together, and I appreciate everything that you do, man. And like I said, man, you've made me laugh on days where I fucking needed it. So I mean, honestly, to me, that's a lot to me, and I appreciate what you do, and just keep being genuine, keep being you, man, because that's what drew me into your videos above a lot of these other videos where they're doing the duets and whatever. Yours make me laugh so hard because your genuine reaction, you can tell it's not fucking staged. That's who you are, man. And it's got me to laugh on days where I really fucking needed it. So thank you for that, man. I appreciate it.
Man, you don't know how much I appreciate what you just said, and it means a lot because you get so much hate and so much negativity. So, and you're genuine, and I love you guys, and I'll be promoting the shit out of you guys, and I'd love to be back on here with you, and I'd love to have Ms. A on here with you someday. So,
let's do it, man. Let's schedule it later this year, man. Let us know.
Yeah, if you guys tag team up with her and like beat up on me, I'm gonna have to bail out. But she outdoes me. No,
I will say that jumping back into something that you said, you are really big into supporting a lot of whether it's brand owners or music artists and things like that, that's not getting any views or not getting people out there.
Yep.
Send them our way. We will do our best to help you out to try to get their name out there.
I got you.
Because
I got a couple.
One of the things that we're about is like the boutique cigar industry, all the little guys. We want to help get their names out there. It doesn't matter if it's, music, content, whatever. We'll try to help get them out there as well. So we'll tag team with you and try to get you to do that.
I appreciate that because, like I said, it's not. I don't deserve this following. There's people out there that deserve it, need it, and that's who I support.
And now that you and Charles locked eyes while you were peeing, it's all over. I mean, we're best friends forever now, so it's good.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's going to end up in my DMs. I can see it now.
I know it. I know it. That needs to be clipped. That absolutely needs to be clipped. Damn it. No, man. Hey, again, thank you so much, man. You were amazing. Everything we could ask for. It was a great interview. That's what we want, man. We want those backstories and having fun, and I think we did that tonight, man. So thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Thanks so much, man. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon.
We'll
All
talk
right,
soon.
guys. We'll see you.
See you, bro.
See you.
And
Are
just
you,
like
are you
that,
doing this? There
and
you go.
Just like
are you
that,
doing this?
Episode 82 in the books with JJ Lebo.
There you go.
What do you think, man?
Good job.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, kinda.
You did fantastic. I'm so proud of you.
Cheers.
No, seriously. I did not know how this one was going to go. By the way, I did not post this one a lot. They had a lot of people screaming for you to ask the ape joke, and
yeah,
I shut that one down just because
that would have been
I
such
don't
a
need
good
this
one with him. It would have been a good one. Next time.
With all the social media platforms being crazy the way that they are, he already hit the same topic that Matt Booth did that got us banned. So I literally, since he said that, I've been watching to see if we get kicked off. So it was like, I'm not trying anything extra because somebody's going to have a fit and somebody's going to report something and somebody's going to cry and somebody's butt's going to be hurt and wah.
Who was that with the most gorillas I've ever seen? Who was that?
Let's see. You had
Josephus?
Smoking Somsus had that one on there. Rob Cigarzar had that one on there. Somsus did it again. Yeah, it was on here at least 4 or 5 times. So
I love it.
And then people saying, have Amy ask the gorilla question when they're on the next. Yes. Okay. So I don't think Amy's still watching, but if we get them both on here, we will send Amy the message to ask JJ the gorilla question.
We're on it. We got it.
So.
Oh man, no, I will
take
say,
over, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. No, I was gonna say it was a great show. We did what we do, if that makes sense. We brought somebody on that never tells behind the scenes stories. He's doing reaction videos, duet videos, stuff that makes us laugh every day. And I will say some of his earlier clips, I love his stuff, man, where he's doing the reels with his ex-wife and what have you. Great stuff. Great stuff. I didn't know what to expect. I just know who he is online, and I felt that he was a genuine guy, and we could have fun with this. And I think we did, and we heard some great stories from behind the scenes, and really kind of found out who he was tonight. So honestly, loved the show. Couldn't ask for much more. It was great.
So one of the things I'm proud about what we do is we really do bring out the stories that I guarantee that he's probably never told online. He's probably never told in any of his Instagram or TikTok shows. It's stuff that allows people to get to know him and connect with him and go, I kind of like this dude. I think the way this guy does. So it was one of those things where that's my proud moment is I think we do well at that. And Absolutely. I think we did a good job tonight. I mean, I guarantee there's not, if you talk to all the people who follow us, there may not be a lot of them who actually know about him, but they're now going to be like, I got to get him out.
Absolutely. Yeah,
so what I do challenge everybody to do is go on TikTok, go follow him, JJ Lebo. Go follow him. I want to send him a message in the next couple of days and say, did you get a spike in viewers or did you get a spike in followers? It would be really cool if he said, yeah, thanks to you guys, I got another 100, another 200 with the followers he has. 200 might not be a big thing to him. It would be huge to us, but it might not be big to him. But it would be kind of cool to find out.
Absolutely. So I guess now we go to the cigar review. It seems more seamless when you do this, but tonight's cigar review is brought to you by Cigar Army.
Tonight's cigar review is proudly sponsored by Cigar Army. The Cigar Army is a community brought together by their shared love of cigars, but bonded by something much deeper, their mission to give back to those in need. Through Operation Give Back, they honor the courage and dedication of our military and first responders, both active and retired. Their bravery and selflessness make the freedoms we enjoy possible, including this very moment to sit here, share a cigar, and connect with our Real Smoke audience. Every puff carries a story. Every draw is a tribute to their sacrifices. This isn't just about cigars, it's about gratitude, about compassion, and about giving back to the heroes who shaped our lives. Join them in the mission to make a difference, one cigar at a time. Check them out on Instagram at Cigar Army 3 or search Cigar Army on Facebook. Together, we can turn our passion into purpose.
So before we go into this one, I do want to say this. They did have an event over the last weekend, and I can't remember the exact number of dollars that they raised, but they did a whole lot better than what they thought they were. $3,500. So that's really cool. So we tried to do our part and to pull, put together a t-shirt and be able to give all the profits and match the profits to them for that as well. And I want to bring this up. This is the photo that they sent. I know we had to zoom out a little bit, but check out the members over there. They're all wearing the Cigar Army PNNF Real Smoke podcast t-shirt that we designed. Check that out. All different colors, all different guys. Absolutely love it. Huge thanks to everybody who bought that t-shirt. Huge thanks to everybody who supported their organization. We're honored to do the little part that we did.
Yeah, you beat me to it, man. I'm glad you had the picture ready. I was going to bring that up, man. They had a great event. I know we talked to Frank offline, and they didn't quite get the numbers at the event they wanted, but they still hit numbers they didn't think they were going to reach. So they're giving back to that community.
100%.
Amazing. That's what those guys do, man. And congrats to all of them. Great. Keep doing what you're doing. We will support you every bit of the way.
Rob Cigar Czar says, Cigar Army raised $3,200 at last week's event. Thanks for your help pushing the event. It was our honor.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Son. You got your wait. You're the man. Do I go first this time?
I'm waiting for you. I don't know. I think
it's your show.
I think you got to go first.
Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and get this going. All right. So Rum Off the Body, Musty Barnyard and Earth. Rum Off the Foot, Molasses Barnyard Cocoa Powder. Taste Off the Cold Draw, Sweet Tobacco and Earth. On the Light, Black Pepper, Oak, Slight Fruity Note. Into the first third notes. Notes up front are cocoa, woody, baking spice, cream sweetness, and a slight tart note every now and then. The retro is cocoa, nutty, earth, and black pepper. The sweet note pops up here every now and then. The draw is good, smoke is good and thick. The burn is sharp, and the ash holds. Strength is about a medium. Into the second, third notes are chocolate, almonds, and slight woody and earth. The retro is chocolate, woody with a slight pepper and sweet notes. The draw is great. Smoke is thick. Finish is sweet, like a brownie with almonds. That second, third, as soon as it jumped into there, it was like, my wife's, brownies, that dark chocolate brownies that she makes that she puts almonds in. And that's the first thing I told her. I said, this tastes just like that. Draw is great. Smoke is thick. Finish is sweet. Burn is razor sharp, and ash holds medium strength. Final third is dark chocolate espresso, fruit and nutty. The retro is the same. Dark chocolate, earth, espresso, pepper. Draw is still great. Burn is good. Smoke is thick and full, and ash holds all the way to the finish. This is 100% a retro cigar. You had there was a lot of good flavor notes on the palate, but the moment that you retro, and I'm somebody who retros every puff. I don't know if you watch when I'm on here, I will drag and tail that stuff every puff. So I got all the nuances on the retro, and absolutely love the cigar. So let's go. Pre-light experiences, 18 out of 20. Flavor enjoyment, I gave it a 14 out of 15. Construction and characteristics, I gave it a 28 out of 30. Smoke production and final thoughts, a 31 out of 35. Ended in a medium plus. My final score is a 91. What say you, good Mick?
Great score, sir. Great score. So, mine was aroma from the body. Honestly, didn't have a lot of aroma for me. I was a little bit concerned because I love Definition cigars. It just didn't have a lot of aroma. It had a touch of sweetness on the body. Aroma from the foot, I got light cocoa, hay, and a touch of floral. Taste from the cold draw, I got natural sweetness, like a cardboardy taste, and light cocoa. First third notes, I got cocoa, baking spice, oak, citrus notes, like a touch of orange in there, here and there. Creamy smoke. The ash held about an inch. It was a wavy burn, but no touch-ups. Retro was light black pepper. Second third notes. Flavors really kicked up. Right around that second third, flavors really kicked up, and the strength too. Its strength was never super heavy, but I'd say definitely medium plus. It definitely jumped up a notch on that second third. Milk chocolate, nutmeg, charred oak. The smoke was still creamy, and I got like touches of lemon this time. So it was like orange lemon. It was all citrusy. Light earth and mineral, and floral notes. Retro was light black pepper and some floral notes. Final third notes, I got dry cocoa powder, coffee notes, charred oak, almond notes, which is somewhat at least it. Still some citrus notes here and there, light floral, and a raisin sweetness kicked in right at the end. I got this raisin dark fruit sweetness. Retro was black pepper, cocoa, and charred oak notes. My notes from the front side, again, not much on the aroma and cold draw. Right there, second, third kicked up a ton. My final scores were pre-light experience, 18 out of 20. Flavor enjoyment, 14 out of 15. Construction characteristics, 27 out of 30. Smoke production and final thoughts, 31 out of 35. I gave it a final score of a 90. I think you're muted. There you go. So our final score, average those two together, we round up, gave it a 91 for the Kinsman from Definition Cigars. I was telling Charles offline, it has become one of my favorite brands. Why are you looking at me so funny? What did I do this time? Did I miss something again? I don't know.
No.
Honest Definition, everything that we have smoked from them, not even on the show, just wherever we have got them, man, every one of them I've been like, yep, putting this into rotation. Like it's been consistent, great strength, great smoke, great flavor profile, everything I look for in a cigar. So yeah, great job. Congrats.
100% love the cigar. Still put it second behind the Blue Band, but I have I actually brought one out to smoke tonight, and I didn't get to it. It is the white or silver band. So I have that one and a different one that I've taken to Charleston with me. So awesome. You guys will see some posts from the normal sitting spot. If you're a follower of the last couple of years, you know where I'm going to be sitting smoking a cigar. So that one will be with me. I'll do that one, have all the rings on my fingers and all that wonderful stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, congrats on a great score, man. We love what you're doing. Keep putting out bangers, man. I'm gonna keep buying them. All right, so I guess next is prizes, and before we get into that, that's brought to you by weird Definition Cigars.
Hey, what's going on, Real Smoke family? This is Jamon of Definition Cigars. I know you guys enjoying another great episode with Mick and Charles. Those guys are awesome. And they've allowed me to come on here and just offer you guys something special. So if you're interested in Definition Cigars, tap into the website at definitionscigars.com and use the coupon code RSPOD and you'll get 10% off. Appreciate everyone. Hope to see you soon.
There you go. So if you want to try the cigar that we just enjoyed or any of their other cigars, go check out their website, go put in that code and do what he said and say what he said. We ain't saying it. He said it.
That's right.
We didn't do nothing. He did it. Not my fault.
Hands off. That's awesome. We appreciate his sponsorship, but it has no effect on those scores. We are big fans of what Jamana is doing. So just throwing that out there.
I will say that we got him on here just because we were enjoying his stuff.
Yeah.
So, and it was something that he enjoyed the podcast, and he reached out and said that he would like to be a part of it. So,
yeah. No, he's a great dude. Hoping to meet up with him in person soon. We love what he's doing. So, just great stuff. And the color band thing, it's easy for an idiot like me who likes to be like, I like the red. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I think you froze for a minute there. Is that a CATI cigar commercial? I don't know. I'm just saying. It might be.
Did I freeze?
You did, but it might have been my internet. So who knows?
It could have been. Well, these technical difficulties brought to you by CATI Cigars. Go check out CATI Cigars at all their social medias. CATI Cigar Company. There you go. All right, Mick, go ahead and do the thing where you talk about the thing, about the way the people have to do the thing. We are doing all the things. So do the thing.
Yeah, what he said. So you're really gonna put me big screen again? If you have already won this month, you are not eligible for either of these prizes. So far this month, we have Coulter, Hologram, Speakeasy Country Club, Kylie, shout out Kylie, and Josephus won the Chev Pack. So if your name is not that, you are eligible. The first one we are going to draw is the new.
We are going to go ahead. We are actually going to go ahead and do the Real Smoke Pod. So that is, we can go ahead and do new. I'll type in new. All right. So Real Smoke new. So you have to be live in here to win. You have about 30 mixed seconds to type in your name. This goes for anybody who has not won this month. So here we go. We have only 4 Real Smoke new, 5 Real Smoke new. That one just jumped. Somebody just put that in there. Wow. All right. So what's the number that we're drawing? Hurry.
5.
Hurry. 5. All right, Money Man. That's number 1. Drawing again. What do we got? Who we got? Here it comes. That's what she said. J Bianco? Maybe? That's a new one. Hopefully you put your name in for Real Smoke New.
So I see Angel in there.
3.
I think you may have screwed up, but it's okay. We're going to go with it. If Angel wins, we'll go with it.
Wait, here we go. I did exclude multiple winners, so we're starting all over. Sorry about that. So Jason Lebo.
Isn't the new for people that have not won ever?
Real Smoke New is anybody who has not won this month, I thought.
Well, this month would just be Real Smoke.
Okay. So Real Smoke New is if you have not ever won from us. Yes.
Because we expected some new people on this month. So that's where I think it got a little bit sideways.
All right. So 6 people, 8 people. Real Smoke New, you've never won from us. If we see that you jumped on here, we'll just skip past you. All right. So 5. Here we go. So we did exclude multiple winners. That means if we scroll past your name, you don't win the first time, you can win the second time. USMC Doc, number 1. Number 2.
What's up, Dockery?
There's only 8 of you, so you have a chance to win something. There we go again. Number 3. Again, you have to be able. You haven't won anything from us ever before. Number 4. And number 5. This is hopefully your winner. Remember, Real Smoke New is if you haven't won from us ever. Ooh, Eli. Eli is on Facebook.
That's a new
Eli,
one.
if you are in the chat, please put it. Yes, it is. Eli, you have about 30 mixed seconds to go ahead and put in the chat that you are here. Let's see if he's here.
And Doc,
Did he
you
stick
might be
around?
right. You may never win. He always says, I'm never going to win. So he might not. But if we keep doing the new thing, your chances keep getting better. So keep tuning in, brother. It'll be all right.
Your chances get better if you join the Patreon, because it
lot
doesn't
better.
matter if you've, you could win multiple times a month. Eli is on Facebook and Rumble and says that he is here. Eli, you are here. Eli, what I need you to do is this. If you have Instagram, let us know. If you have Instagram, go to the Real Smoke Pod Instagram page. Send Mick your mailing name, address, phone number, and email address. If you are not on Instagram, send it to me. It'll go to me on the Facebook page. I would prefer you send it to Mick because it's a whole lot easier. But Eli, do you have Instagram?
Yeah, I handle that side of the house on
Waiting on you.
Instagram. So yeah. Send it to me if you can. Name, email, phone number, mailing address, and firstborn child blood sample. If you have it. If you have it handy. Yeah.
Now he's asking for more.
Yeah. If you have it handy. If you don't, that's cool too. Yeah. We'll make it work.
Well, Eli's not getting back to us. Let's go ahead and move on. Eli, if let us know, do you have Instagram? If not, I'll prepare for you to send me something on Facebook. Yes, Eli says yes. All right, so go check it out. Go on to our Instagram page. Send Mick your mailing address, name, phone number, and email address. All right, so the next one, let's go ahead and skip back out of this one. We do need to go back to episode 82. Hashtag Real Smoke Pat. This is for our Patreons only. Remember, there's only 2? Guys, only 2 Patreons on here. Mick, are we going first draw?
Yep.
All right. Here goes. Money Matt and Alpaca. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Money Matt. Money Matt is our winner.
Nice.
Money Matt, go ahead and send Mick all the information, your mailing name, address, phone number, and email address.
You know where to find me, Money Matt.
Are you on here, by the way?
You know, I wasn't.
What happens?
I wasn't.
Money. What happens if he just jumped off here?
Money Matt's still on. I was gonna say I'm not disappointed with either one of them. They're both brothers. That being said, Alpaca did win the rock paper scissors, so I mean it is kind of fair that Money Matt wins tonight. So I like it. I like it. Karma. It happens.
Coulter says that he was on here. His name should have been in there. I don't know if it just skipped past him or whatever, or there was a typo on what he did. But anyways, sorry about that, Coulter. And here's the last one. This is for hashtag Real Smoke. Type in hashtag Real. Well, never mind. No, we don't do that. This is for the
That's
YouTube.
the number one, right? For YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the number one.
Oh man.
So I can't remember how we do this one. Do they have to be on here, or do we just send them the information?
Pretty sure we sent it to them.
So we announce it on here. If they get back to us, they get back to us. If they don't, they don't.
Yep.
Cool beans. All right, so we have all the comments on here. Bam. So, Mick, give me a number. I think we had about 30-ish. Give me a number. Even if you go over it, I'll just scroll back up and just keep counting. Give me a number. Just a number. Whatever.
My lucky number is 16. So let's roll.
16. I'll let you go ahead and talk while I go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and check those hashtags, Coulter. Honestly, we follow the system and we use the system. So anything that's in there should pull your name up automatically. So we'll look into that, but we're kind of StreamYard's mercy on that. Apologize, man. Hit me up. I'll send you something. We'll work it out. you're a Patreon man. We wanna try to make sure you get every opportunity being a Patreon. So I'll send you something. It'll be all right. Who won? Oh,
You don't need to do that.
That's what I do. No, tell me he won. Coulter, we're gonna send you something. There you are.
Hey, Coulter, you just won a prize pack from CATI Cigars.
That's super ironic. I feel bad when especially when it's a Patreon. I do, and I try to take care of our Patreon. So that is awesome. You just won something, Coulter. Look at that, Patreon.
Coulter, you won a hat, a cutter, a lighter, and I think it's 3 cigars from CATI Cigars. That was freaking crazy. So what I need you to do is send me your mailing name and address. I will say you're not going to get it for a couple of weeks. I'm not sending it out tomorrow. I'm leaving at 6 a.m. I will be gone for 10 days. I will mail it back the week I come back. So it's going to sit here. So send me your mailing name and address and we will get it. Yeah. Rob says karma. Congrats. 100%.
That's crazy.
So good job.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I love it. 16,
love
man. Lucky number. There it is.
There it is. Ah, shut up.
So, man, yeah, I guess we got one more segment to get through. I tried. I was hoping I could force you into a Meanwhile in Knoxville tonight, but since you didn't know this was happening, I guess that's impossible. So, we'll do some Meanwhile in Memphis.
Okay.
And Meanwhile in Memphis is brought to you by Dissident Cigars.
I am Sin Coburn, owner of Dissident Cigars, and now also a part of Northern Cigars. I'm super stoked about this, and I can't wait to talk more about this adventure. For those of you that don't know, Dissident is for those of us who are the blue-collar workers, the bikers, the rebels, the badasses, you name it. It's really for anybody, but if you go against the grain and you're not scared to stand up for yourself, then Dissident is for you. We are punk AF. And Northern Cigars, this is such a wonderful project that I'm a part of, and I'm so excited for you guys to learn about. I wish I could say more about it, but there's a reason why I'm also a part of Northern Cigars. These cigars are fantastic. We're taking in the roots of Nicaragua, the culture, the experience, the agriculture, and we're putting it into cigars. And you guys are going to learn really quick what Northern Cigars is. And I can't say too much more about it, but I'm super stoked. So you guys need to stay tuned about what I have to say about Northern and Dissident, because I think it's going to blow your socks off. But meanwhile, light up and enjoy this next segment of Real Smoke.
Meanwhile in Knoxville, on the Real Smoke podcast. Meanwhile in Knoxville, a bear's in a backyard, a goat's on the loose, somebody's cousin put a tractor through a roof. Balls are undefeated till somebody checks the score. Meanwhile in Knoxville, what they do now for. Stay weird, Knoxville.
So, meanwhile, and where?
How long you been sitting on that one? It's like you were waiting.
So, anyway, just waiting.
I don't.
I work behind the scenes. Don't
I
you
don't know
know
what to
this
say
stuff?
about that, man. I do, but I don't even know what to say about that, man. That's crazy.
I know
All right.
where this thing's going. I know what you got in plan. So, anyways, you know, every now and then a story comes up that sounds completely made up. This is not one of those stories. A truck carrying approximately 1 million bees crashed on Interstate 40 in Knoxville. 1 million. 1 million bees. Think about it for a second. If one bee gets in your car, that's a problem. If 100 bees get in your car, that's a nightmare. But if 1 million bees get loose, that's no longer traffic. That's nature taking the interstate back. Authorities have had to close the ramp while local beekeepers came across and had to try to rescue a swarm of bees. Now, here's a question. If you're the tow truck driver that gets the call, you know, hey, Bob, we've got a truck wreck on I-40. Bob's like, okay, so there's a million bees. And Bob's going to be like, yeah, no way. I need the day off. I'm done. So let me ask you a question. How much money would it take you to be the tow truck driver to have to go get the vehicle that wrecked?
Wow.
Carrying that many bees. Because they're pissed off.
Am I allowed a bee suit? Just throwing it out.
You probably don't have one. You're just the normal tow truck driver.
They'd have to definitely pay some overtime on that one, or a special bonus. Yeah,
I would 100% be the guy that says, "Nah, I'm on vacation."
Bravo.
I would be on vacation.
I love it.
Just saying.
That's great.
All right, so story number 2. Wildlife officials in Knoxville recently had to track down and capture an escaped what?
Lion.
Porcupine.
What?
An escaped porcupine.
I didn't know they were ever captive. That's random.
Let's start with the obvious questions.
Okay.
Who looks at a porcupine and says, you know what? This is a pet for me. Just saying.
Yeah. No worries.
Not a dog, not a cat, not a hamster, not a fish. A porcupine. A walking cactus with attitude. Just saying.
Yeah. 100%.
How do you, the question is, when your wife calls and you go, honey, we lost Fido. Oh, you mean the dog? No, it wasn't the dog. Our cat got out? No. It was the porcupine. How do you lose a freaking porcupine?
So many questions. Is
So,
there details?
they ended
Please
up-
tell me there's details.
There's not really any details. It's just that they lost the porcupine. They ended up finding it. But my only question to you about this is, what is the strangest pet that you think somebody should be able to own?
A giraffe, but a porcupine's a close second.
I'm just trying to figure out
where are you going to put
how.
a giraffe?
I get that, but at the same time, where are you going to put a porcupine? It doesn't sleep in the bed with you. You
They're
can't
not
pet
cuddly.
it.
They're definitely
Yeah.
not cuddly. Weird.
It's like, hey, mom, I want to like go cuddle with Pike or Spike. No, can't happen. That's not going to happen.
I love it.
I mean, what happens when you go to school and say, the teacher looks at the kid and goes, "Why are you so beat up?" My pet, I hugged my pet. Did he bite you? No. Did it scratch you? No. Well, what kind of pet do you have? It's a porcupine.
They probably have unlimited quill tip pens. I'm just
Maybe.
no.
Story number 3. Residents in West Knoxville recently spotted a pair of extremely white, what?
People. I'm just kidding.
That is rare in West Knoxville.
It is. Deer.
Residents in West Knoxville recently spotted a pair of extremely rare white raccoons walking around their neighborhood.
White raccoons.
White raccoons. Or as
Again.
the internet has named them, limited edition trash pandas. That's perfect, honestly. You got to think.
Absolutely perfect.
Some towns have elk. Some towns have moose. Knoxville has their own collector's edition raccoons.
That is.
Can you imagine being a regular raccoon? You spent years digging through the garbage cans, perfecting your craft, and suddenly these 2 rare white raccoons show up and steal all the attention. Nobody wants a picture of you anymore. You're just a background basic raccoon.
That is
Just think
so
about
weird.
it.
I did not know they even existed. That's crazy. I mean, have you ever heard of that before you found the story?
Nope. Neither did all the other raccoons. They're pretty pissed off. They're like, we've been here for years. All these tourists take pictures of us in trash cans on their cars. And these two white raccoons show up. Nobody cares about us anymore. They're actually loving them. I mean,
wow. I did not know that was
limited edition trash pandas.
Love it. Isn't there do you guys have a baseball team out there called the Trash Pandas, or is that somewhere else?
That would be in Alabama, where they marry their sisters. We are
JJ
the Knoxville Smokies. Yeah.
Okay.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest animal that you have seen since you've been in Memphis? Because I think it's kind of weird if you got to see some white trash pandas. What would be the weirdest ones that you've seen in Memphis?
Yeah, that's a good question. There's not a lot of wildlife in Memphis. Honestly, probably the trained ducks at the Peabody, because they absolutely do whatever the duck master commands them to do. And I didn't even know you could domesticate a duck. So, I mean, that was
I
probably
used to raise ducks. You can.
Okay. It's probably the weirdest I've seen. I mean, honestly, I've seen a few deer, squirrels everywhere. Obviously, there's geese, which everyone knows. Amazingly, had a little rain tonight, but no geese. That's amazing. But yeah, the ducks for me, man, I did not know you could domesticate them until I went to the Peabody. So probably the ducks.
So meanwhile, in Knoxville has been all about bees, porcupines, and albino trash pandas.
I love it, man.
You know what they all have in common?
What's that?
I have no idea. I was just asking.
Meanwhile in Knoxville, on the Real Smoke Podcast. Meanwhile in Knoxville, bears in a backyard, goats on the loose, somebody's cousin put a tractor through a roof. Balls are undefeated till somebody checks the score. Meanwhile in Knoxville, what they do now for. Stay weird, Knoxville.
I love it, man. You beat me on the punch on the back end of this. Even though I was horrible at my takeover tonight, I still think that was awesome, man. I appreciate that. That was the music's great as always. So
I will say this. What's funny is, and I talk about this in my business, and I talk about it, everywhere. When you have to step into somebody else's shoes, whether you're taking over somebody's, responsibility at a job or whatever, the interesting thing is to find out it's different than what you thought going in.
Yep.
Because you made the comment of, about it being so free flowing. I've done it for 81 episodes. I mean, if you go back and listen to some of the first ones, the intros were more along the lines of just like being gimmicky. And then it came into just what I was doing. And then it became a flow of, I say the same intro for everything because it's what I've done for 80 episodes.
Yeah. Oh man, it was an eye opener.
Different.
It was an eye opener. It was something I've been wanting to play around with. And I think the first part went pretty well, and then the second part went pretty well, and then it kind of nosedived from there. No pun intended with my big nose, but no, it was it was interesting.
I don't think it nosedived. I think you planned the first part, and then it became, oh wait, what do I say leading into this? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to lead into this.
The first couple I planned for, and then you're right. The next ones I was like, it's just announcing a sponsor, and then I panicked and couldn't find the sponsor, and yeah, it was interesting, man. It was not quite as free flowing as I expected, but I had fun with it, man. It was great. I hope you had fun as well.
It was great. Hence the reason why when you say how I have everything set up, I have an easel over here that has the list of everything. You got the picture of it, but every time you see me looking over, I'm literally looking at the list and it says who I got to announce or all this stuff. So I
have all my, which, yeah, we talked about this in the past. I have everything written down, including all of my parts that I always do. So when you reverse those roles, it was interesting, man. But it was, dude, it was fun. It was fun.
What was funny is
go back and listen to the opener again.
I did not realize how much I say.
Yeah, it's especially the opener. I wait for your cues, and it is what it is, man. So I learned a lot tonight, and maybe we can bounce that up a little bit. You know, we'll have fun with it. But
I think the next one's going to be where I just, for the hell of it, in the middle, as soon as we open up, go, Mick, you're on, and
cool.
Just let you try to roll with it. Just have fun.
Bring it, man. Bring it. I feel like I do some of my best work under pressure. I did not do great with one of those announcements tonight with the Patreon one, but yeah, other than that, I feel like it went pretty well. So it was all right. Later, I'll kick myself.
All right, so let's get through a couple of comments real quick. Money Matt says, I sound dumb when I go on shows because I don't ever do it. You sounded pretty good on Lee Mac, just saying.
Get ready.
Money Matt says,
the family
it still
and friends
worked. Good. Money Matt says, still work. Good job, Mick.
Thanks, bro.
Rob Cigar says, you did a great job, Mick. Armadillo. Okay. Money Matt says he did not marry his sister. Oh, raccoons with white privilege.
Ooh, okay.
Ouch.
Okay, we'll leave it alone. Yeah.
Giraffe Man made me think of The Hangover. Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Alpaca said neighbor growing up had a skunk.
Okay.
Coulter says I have a friend with a bobcat, 100% nuts.
Nope.
If he has a bobcat, you probably done lost your nuts.
I have a friend with a John Deere.
Dissident.
Oh, sorry, that was a machinery joke. That was a good one. I thought.
Nah. The Dissident rant was fantastic, 100%. All right, so surprise, Mick, you're on. All right, so that's all of them. No, it's your show. Go ahead.
I may, I appreciate you every week, but I appreciate you maybe a little bit more this week because I kind of fudged up a couple of the intros, man. But you know what? That's how we all learn, and we push forward. We're in this together, man. We both play our roles, and we appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. I love what we do, man. Every week, it doesn't matter. Shitty week, great week. Getting on here, it's my time to kind of forget about life for a minute and just have fun with a brother, and bring on some great guests that maybe people don't get to see, otherwise, and see them in a different light, like we talked about earlier. I love what we do, man. It's every week, just a new adventure, and hopefully everybody out there enjoys it as much as we do. And if you don't, I guess it is what it is. But we're having fun doing it, and keep tuning in. Hope everybody enjoyed JJ tonight. He was an amazing guest. Again, man, I think we brought something out that nobody's ever seen that side of him. He was even taken back a couple times by kind of how we run the show. Even though at the beginning, and even in the green room, he was like, ask whatever, I'm an open book. But I think we hit a couple subjects that even caught him off guard a little bit. But that's cool, man. That's what we do. It's cool having somebody like that in your corner. I appreciate that he enjoyed what we do too. So, and enjoy your week this week. I'll leave it on this. Enjoy your week this week. I know you and the wife need and deserve a week away from everything, man. I know more than most, man. And I love you. And give the wife a big hug for me, man, and forget about all this shit, man. I'll handle all the social stuff. I got you. And enjoy your week away, man. You definitely earned it in more ways than one. And take time this week. Smoke a great cigar with someone you love. That's all I got.
Does that mean I get to close out the show this time?
You sure do, brother. You sure do.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
real quick, before you close the show out, I do want to say I listened to the episode. I know you and I talked offline, but I listened to the end of the episode last week when I was picking up the wife from the airport. Kylie's audio issues were a little bit upsetting, but that's something she couldn't handle or couldn't help. But man, did she do a great fucking job. And
she did.
I love that girl, man. And one of her videos is like over 10,000 views between YouTube and Instagram. So, I mean, it's freaking awesome, and it just blew up. So, great job, Kylie. I love you. I know you're going through some shit right now too, but I love you. That'll be home soon. So thank you.
So I will say thank you to everybody on Instagram I don't hardly ever get online afterwards, but I got on there just to tell her a great job and to get everybody to, tell her she did a great job. So if you haven't done that, go find the thing, still do it. She's tagged on it. Jumping on what Mick said, over the past 2 years, this will be a trip that we haven't had in a while. We're looking forward to it. Love you, brother. Thanks for being there for me. Thanks for everybody who has been there for me. Leave at 6 a.m. in the morning to go do a 10-day North Carolina, South Carolina excursion. Going to be in the Charleston, South Carolina area. If you're in that area, feel free to shout out. All the people on here, guys, gals, all of you who left comments on last week's shorts on YouTube, there's not a prize next week. Go leave comments. Go do it anyways. Go help us out. Because if you like and comment the thing, just like JJ said, that's what pushes us to the next level. That's what gets more people to view us. It's not just looking at it. It's if you hit the like and you comment on it. So just because there's a prize one week, don't do it for the prize. Go do it because you enjoy the content that we're putting out there. So that's what I ask. Tomorrow, I don't know how quick I'll get all the stuff out. I'm going to try to do it over the next few days. So I'll get some of the shorts out. They'll be a little bit late, but we also have a week off that we got to fill. So I may, try to get some of those out later on as well. So Mick already said his closing line. I'm just going to say my closing line is exactly where is it? This says, do us a favor. Go get this shirt, wear it with pride. That way, when people look at you, they can read that, and it may be exactly what they need. My closing out for the night is the strongest thing a man can do is say, I'm not okay. Because 100%, that's what it is. So the more that we can understand that we have a problem, that we have an issue that we need to talk to somebody about, it doesn't matter if it's with your wife, whether it's with your family, your parents, your mom, a counselor, your buddy, cigar club, whatever you can do, go talk to somebody. But whatever you do, just admit that something's bothering you, go take care of it. That's it. So next week we are not on. The week after that, we start season 4 of the Real Smoke Podcast. Our guest is going to be Matthew Lida. Go look him up. Go find out all about him. But until everybody, have a great night. Mick, love you, brother.
Love you,
Talk to you soon. But see you in a couple of weeks.
I will. Much love, bro. Peace.
Peace.
The smoke is thick, the air is tight, cigars are lit, oh what a sight. Pour the whiskey, tequila too, this one's for Mick and Charles and you. Thank you for tuning in. The Real Smoke Podcast makes us all grin. You light us up, you keep us strong. Cheers to you, we raise the song. Conversations deep, the stories fly. Ashes fall, with spirits high. The gas is rolling, the pit is throw. You've kept us burning, don't let it go. Thank you for tuning in. The Real Smoke Podcast makes us all grin. You light us up, you keep us strong. Cheers to you, we raise the song. From the flame to the end. end of the night. You're part of the glow, you're part of the light. Mick and Charles with a laugh and a grin. This flame burns bright 'cause you